Press the button, Crump.
Do you remember that, Taz?
What?
Pull the
Dave
lever.
Spirit and Calvinian? How they fight?
Oh, yeah. Cal wasn't
But we
idiot, though.
definitely got to turn that down.
Turn it up.
Yeah.
Pipe it up.
Calvinian was
Pipe it up.
a special kind
Pipe
of
it
special.
up. Pipe it up.
What's that?
Turn it up.
What's that song where it
Turn it
starts
up.
off with "Turn it up"? It's that little girl or that little kid going "Turn it up."
Bullet by Hollywood and Dan.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not. That song is fucked up.
You say run.
Wait, I got the perfect song for starting D&D.
And I'm gone.
All right, this is
God, that's so fucked up.
this is gonna be the song where that's when we do the Every Villain is Lemons. This is gonna be for this campaign.
Is that Tron?
Are you ready?
It sounds like Tron, yeah. Oh, this is Disturbed, yeah. Are you ready? Get up, get up! Get up, get up! Roll.
Okay, today is.
What is today?
Hang on, the song's playing.
We're only recording for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, he's getting
He was
some
getting up.
downtime. He's getting
I'm getting up. That's what Josh is going to be doing soon.
Okay, today is January 17th, a Thursday. This is session 16 for the Revengers.
16 sessions. So we've done. So the Revengers slash.
What was mine? I
the,
can never
Goon
remember.
Squad.
the Goon Squad
No, I
slash the
changed
Edge.
it.
He was the Edge Lord.
Edgelords, you said the Revengers.
Revengers.
And I initially said Goon Squad, but I changed it.
The Goons.
I know Clayton can remember because I said it in the other one of the other recordings. And
Why don't we just go back and listen to it?
because it's 3 hours of listening to.
So in other words, last time on the Revengers Goon Squad Edgelords, they fought and presumably killed
The RGE.
what? The RGE. There you go.
Revengers, Goon Squad, Edgelords.
The RGE. Previously on the RGE, they
The GREs.
infiltrated Athens,
We killed Eden like a little
And-
putz.
killed and defeated Eden, presumably, and
Built up and we killed him pretty easy.
and then
I like to cut off his head.
We went down. We all died because of your brother and not Eden.
yeah, the brother did more damage than Eden did.
I mean, in
I
his
was surprised.
defense, like I wasn't fighting in that fight either.
That's true.
You didn't fight in this last one either.
Yeah, I was too busy trying to make sure he didn't heal himself.
That's true.
So
Y'all
was
were really
I. I
smart.
did the same thing.
Yeah, y'all are really smart about it. I didn't expect y'all to go for the stones
I was the
immediately
first one. I looked at him and said, "Fuck you," and then pulled the thing out.
because the stones were very key to his potential winning.
I was
Anyway,
like, ooh, shiny.
they defeated him, and we left off right with our buddy Arturius over here, sending him to meet Hades. Remember, he ended it with
He fucking swiped his head off
Yeah.
or something.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
so sick.
After he finally got rid of the banishment.
I was like, he's going to Hades. He's dying now. We need him.
No.
We still gotta fight him.
No,
No.
You don't feel so good.
I don't feel so good, DM.
I don't feel so good.
So we pick up with the swing of Arturius' sword as the severed head of Eden falls to the ground. What do y'all do? What are y'all doing?
I grab all the jewel fragments.
Okay, so you're gonna find the jewel fragments.
Thelana, if I remember correctly, you must heal.
What do you mean by must heal?
Like she got hurt.
Oh yeah, well she got hurt.
Yeah,
so.
she needs a healing. You need healing.
So, does anyone else need it besides me?
Give her a potion instead.
That's true.
No, I'm
Save
good.
the
I can
spells.
meditate.
Okay. So y'all don't want to give her anything either. Y'all just want to ask her to heal.
No.
Not
Okay.
heal.
I'm going to give her potions. I'll give her
Okay,
2
you're gonna give
greater
her
healing
potions.
potions.
Okay. Let me pull up her stuff. I think I had it saved.
Wait. Oh, I got it right here. This is why I typed it all up because I can easily.
Someone turn that down a little bit and toss me a black marker.
No and no.
Regain HP by level. My level is level 8. Times 3, 24. Alright.
Alrighty.
28 plus 24 is what? 28
I
plus
think I still have it.
I believe we need to get topside, lads.
8.
How's the battle looking, Atlas?
4.
You give
No,
her a
I'm
potion.
healing.
What kind of potion you give her?
I gave her 2 graders.
Okay.
Oh,
She's gonna take one and pocket the other, unless you don't want it. Okay.
Then I'm gonna take a grader
pull
myself.
out your mirror and check.
Okay.
And he's glowing in.
That's what?
He's healed.
44 plus
It's
8?
44 plus 4. So 1, 4, 6, 8 plus 4, 12. Okay, good. She's just at
4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42.
12.
Nobody get that reference? Lost? Anybody?
Yes. Lost.
Yes.
I will never forget those numbers.
4, 18, 16, 22.
4, 8,
4, 8.
4, 8, 14, 16, 23, 42. 4, 8, 15, no, 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42.
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen Lost. All I know is the chick in it is a babe. I love her.
Chicken?
The chick in it is a babe.
Oh,
The baby
Evelyn,
mama.
Evelyn
I don't know what her name is.
The baby mama.
Woo!
Lost Cast. No, it's Evelyn something. Evelyn Lilly. Yep.
Evelyn Lilly. Yes.
Oh, it's the Wasp from
yes.
Ant-Man
She's the Wasp. She's the Wasp. Anyway. What did you say? Go topside?
Yeah.
No, we don't go yet. Let me check the mirror.
Yes, check your mirror.
Check the mirror.
Still gathering shards.
Oh yeah, you're gathering shards. Did anyone collect any shards on them already?
Well, I actually grabbed one.
Yeah.
yes.
one.
So you have one.
I have a whole
So you're gonna
thing.
find the other one. There's
I
one
have-
more.
I have 2. Are there 2?
There's 5 total.
I have 3.
Okay.
He's got 1.
Yeah, because
You
there's
get
4.
what
There's
you
one on
need.
each pillar, and
What's it called?
Eden
What are we
had
calling
one.
these? What are these things?
whatever y'all want to call them.
One. What color were they?
They're red.
Red rock.
Red rock.
And I will search Eden.
Okay, you're gonna search Eden.
Gummit.
Okay, search Eden.
Can I
Beat us to
assist
it.
him in that?
That's a nat 20.
Oh!
Never mind.
It begins.
Give me some.
Never mind. You don't have to.
Unveil.
Okay, so on Eden, you find all of his any of his
Let me
armor
see how
that
today's
he
gonna
all
go.
he had was mithril on. I don't know if he
Hey,
has some mithril.
Mithril.
He has mithril,
Yo.
which I'll have to find the stats for later if you want to take them.
Yo.
But he had some very expensive looking mithril. You do find his staff, but his staff has been cracked and destroyed at the top where the jewel was, the primary jewel was, and he now has the jewel. The jewel is not the jewel is unfaced, but his staff is gone. He didn't have any other thing like worldly possessions on him, but you do find her sword, the queen's sword that was near him, and
Oh.
whenever you pick it up, we'll just say it has a very strong magical aura to it. I don't know if you want to pop it or not.
I will pocket that as well.
Okay. And I'll give you the stats for that later. I didn't print it out, but I have that. Other than that, you don't find much on him. He, as Josh alluded to multiple times last session, likes to use other things other than his own power, and most of those were destroyed in the battle. The ring was destroyed, and something else that y'all don't know about was destroyed. So
this
that's how you
time
find
I
him.
Italian.
Oh, you're
How are you up there?
all you see is like the motions of blur and what looks to be like swinging of swords and things. Like, so it's as if you took a camera and put it on someone's hip and you're just seeing things fly around.
Guys, we need to get topside. They're Italians fighting. I don't know how long he's gonna last.
Jim,
Let's go up.
We can deal with this later.
we can do it on the way.
Let's get up. I'm not giving you the chin. No, we're going up topside. We can deal with things later.
We'll deal with things later, guys. Let's go. Bully picks
Can
up.
Bully fly? Is there a hole in the roof?
No, we have to go back out the way we came.
Okay, I didn't know if there's a hole. Oh, we gotta swim.
I'll see you guys topside and I'll wraith form up.
That's true. He can make form up.
Wait, what level?
Okay.
What level?
Okay.
I guess I
How
am.
far can you move with Wraith form?
If I dash, 60 feet, if that's enough.
Can I see?
Yeah, probably just enough. Probably just because the cavern itself is probably 20 or 30 feet tall, and it's not 30 foot thick. So.
Is there? Do I see any stairwells or anything like that?
Mm-mm. And it's just
I
an
don't,
open
I don't
cavern.
perceive anything.
It's just, I mean, you can look. You can perceive. Make a perception check.
11.
11? No. You see the way you came out, and then you see the pillars.
17.
You still see the way you came out, and then the pillars, and all that jazz. It wasn't a very. It was not very difficult to go back out.
All right, guys, we need. He's gone.
He's gone.
Italian.
You phase up. Where did you go up?
Bully.
Straight up.
Talio.
Where were you
Talio.
standing?
We need to do. It
Where-
seems like the only
no.
way we can go back out is the way we came.
Okay.
Okay.
So you come up from from below the ground and phase up, and right where you're standing is the old statue of Athena that has been destroyed and crumbled all over the ground. So you You literally come up from underneath where the patron you used to worship.
Athena lives.
No bitterness.
No bitterness.
Athena
but
lives.
There's a sadness to that.
And all around you, make a perception check. And then you guys.
We're running back out. Got to swim back
Okay.
out.
Just make a general athletics or acrobatics check to do all of this.
Is that perception?
Question.
Perception, yes.
What they're doing that, I want to be the last one out of the room. I just want to take a quick, just glance around. See if I see
Okay. Go for
16.
16. Okay, hold on.
Nope, natural 2.
Natural 2, and only you see the dead body of Eden and his wife.
Acrobatics, 18.
Okay.
13.
13. It's not that hard. Y'all, you get up.
23, actually.
Okay. JJ, like a
He runs
fucking
past
guard,
us. He runs past us.
just blitzes by everybody. Let me roll for Phelan. Phelan and Bowley. Phelana's okay. What's her? I think her next.
Turn down a little bit more.
You don't even swim, JJ. You do the little.
Like a dolphin.
Just through the air.
Yeah, okay, so Phelana did
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Phelana keeps up with you. She's way behind JJ. JJ's way ahead of y'all, but she keeps up. And then Bowley's up there with JJ just a going. He rolled that 18.
Naruto.
We are running. We are
Bowley's-
racing.
Guys, wait for us. Don't get too far ahead.
Sucker cock.
That a boy, he holds out the fist bump for
Right
you.
fist.
Bro, you two connected throughout this journey, this month-long journey. You two.
Oh, look at Phelana. We can't split the party at this time.
No, that's true. You're keeping pace with them, but they're definitely about 30 feet, 40, a full round in front of y'all, unless you dash. Jordan, you see beyond all of this, you see the war that's raging on. You can't make out too much because it's a few hundred yards away, but what you can see, you notice a lot of those abominations are starting to fall apart, is what it looks like. They, it seems like they have lost their
Source.
source of their connection of their power.
The ghouls are falling apart?
No, the abominations.
No.
All the stitch. You do see the ghouls look more frenzied, less controlled than they were.
Oh.
So they're just
This
going.
is good stuff.
Yeah, there are only 25 of them.
And then the remaining pawns and captains that were mixed in all seem to be fighting your current armies. You'd see arrows coming down from y'all's formations and things like that.
So with my perception, can I see who's having the hardest time?
Yes, from what you can tell, it seems like Talion's crew has decided to take on the ghouls, and the ghouls are starting to get to them. Let's say. Hold on, let me do this
Oh,
too
and
real
like
quick.
lifting him back up. If you want to run back and get it.
I want to run back and
Or
grab
you
it.
can yell
see-
back to me and I can.
You see a couple
Wait,
of
we
the
don't have any
captains
strength, though.
and
I have
pawns,
holding.
and probably about let's see here.
Like,
About
hold him up.
3 of the ghouls notice your presence.
Oh,
The
that's
ghouls have just gone crazy.
How many saw him?
I said a few of the captains / pawns.
Oh, not the ghouls.
And then 3 of the ghouls seem to
Good
have
luck.
seemed to have noticed your presence. But beyond all that, the things that are near you, you get the strong smell of blood from each corner of the old ritual houses that you assume the blood that was dripping down in the cavern is probably full of blood and things like that in each of those worship areas. And that's what you see. And
You need
are
to
you
talk-
doing anything else? What?
You need to talk to him first.
Yes.
I run back, I sprint back, action, bonus action, all running as fast as I can to go back, get Eden's body, stuff it into the bag of holding, and start running again.
Okay, we'll make another general acrobatics check to just do all that as fast as possible.
Ooh, it's 17
I guess
total.
he.
That's pretty. That's
Talio,
okay.
where are you going? The battle's
me,
this
I'm going
way.
to start
Trust
moving
me.
towards Talio's group.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going on without you.
I'd be surprised if he didn't.
Okay. So at this point, you guys surface, and you see Arturius, probably about
He's in the middle of it
150.
all.
Yeah, he's about 150, 200 yards, feet away from y'all. So almost 100 yards away. He's heading straight towards the battle. You see the same battle that's raging on, but you notice that Arturius' presence has caught the attention of some of the ghouls and things that are still alive. Y'all had y'all were really outnumbered before all of this, but now that y'all have done some things, it seems like the 500 abominations are slowly losing their ability to fight, is what you notice. Certain abominations are falling apart, other ones just seem to have already just fallen on the ground and are immobile.
Who were who were the main NPCs that we took to the fight? Who were
That took with y'all?
Yeah.
Phelon and Bowley.
No, I mean like the fighters that were.
Slade, Talion,
Serene.
Serene, and Veteran stayed back. So it's
Okay,
just
so he's going to help Talio.
he's going to help Talion because
Alright.
it seems like they've attracted the most attention to the ghouls.
I want to see where Slade and Serene are. Can I look around?
Make a perception check.
Did I use my Horn of Winter last match or last
No.
show?
You did not.
That is 22.
22? Okay. From what you can tell, Slade was the general of the majority of y'all's army, not the archers, but the army itself. So you catch a couple glimpses of a dude who's a little bit taller than everybody else, is a little bit bulkier, and you notice the fighting style of Slade. He's just chopping through abominations that are giving their last bit of hope, or any of the captains or pawns that are
Death
doing their
Rebels.
thing. So you do have, he's probably, in this huge field, he's probably about a 200 yards or so away from Talion. So Talion is probably 200 yards in front of you,
Yeah.
and Slade is probably 200 yards from Talion. He's way over here
Okay.
during the whole
Do I
battle.
see Serene?
Serene is, you don't really see her, but you remember she was kind of sent more towards the back line, so she's a little bit further back. You can't really see her.
Wait.
So
Is there anybody immediately near me, or
the closest person is Slade and Talion.
no? I mean like bad
Arty.
guys. Bad guys.
Bad guys?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
And how far away are Talon and Slade?
About 200 yards.
How far does a longbow go?
600 feet is how
Longbow
600 feet
is
total, but 120.
So it's too far. Too far.
I don't remember the long distance on longbow.
Yeah, I don't either.
Longbow-
It's
Long
480?
range.
160, 600.
600. Okay,
Yeah.
so they are just out of like you could shoot at them, but at disadvantage. They are literally at the tip of your range of a longbow.
Okay.
But you can.
You could just Robin Hood that shit up. You want
Longbows
to?
are good.
Anyway,
Also,
Yes.
Can I run
you can
behind
get
the
the
enemy
feat
lines?
sharpshooter, which
You can
makes
try,
it,
yeah.
I'd
you
like
can
to
shoot
try.
600 without disadvantage
roll
if
a
you want to do that.
stealth check.
Sniper.
A very strong stealth check. And let me do something too.
But that's
I'm
only
trying
for-
to figure out how to do this strategery.
Trust me on this.
Who needs strategy when you can just.
All right,
A total of 30.
a total of 30. Okay, I rolled pretty well, but not 30. level.
Dang!
A natural
So-
19 plus 11.
Okay, so you get the feeling that you are A-okay. You make your way past a few of the falling abominations, one or two ghouls here and there
Wait,
that are
I
just...
know
Come back
you
up
have
to
the
us?
human soldiers.
You come back up to us?
I can go 90 feet.
Yeah, he's,
Oh, so he passed us. So he's in
he's
there.
passing y'all. Yeah,
Rogues
this
are
is
fast.
this is his thing to pass y'all.
Oh,
He's
I thought
he's
you turned
gone.
around. Dang.
I went, grabbed
He
it,
did.
came back.
He did, but he can literally move like almost twice as fast as you. So if you were moving what 30 feet a second?
I guess.
30
Yeah,
feet for
and
6 seconds.
30 for 6 seconds. He
Unless
was
he
moving
dashes.
90 for 6 seconds. Unless you were dashing, but either way, he's still faster than you. Rogues are fast.
That's unless you can spend a key point to go that fast. So.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I figured you
I
wouldn't.
only have
so.
3 left.
So, anyway, so you're passing abominations that are dropping left and right. A few ghouls here and there that are attacking. Some of the men are screaming out in pain from the ghouls, but nothing seems to. You seem to be okay. It doesn't seem like anything's caught your attention.
I just want to use minor illusion to have my voice from that 30-foot area say, "Your king is dead. Throw down your weapons." Then I want to hold up Eden's corpse.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Do you want this to be intimidating or persuasion?
Let's go with which am I better at? Yeah, let's go with persuasion.
Persuasion. So you just want to pull out. Do you want to pull out the head or the dead body?
The body, as much of it for the
It's
back
severed
folding
now.
as I can. Oh, it's severed now?
Because he severed his head.
Yeah, I'll just hold up the head.
Okay. Roll a persuasion check.
This
This is a mass
good, I like it.
persuasion.
You realize when you do this, everybody's going to be looking at you.
Oh, I know. I can run 90 feet. It's not too great.
I rolled pretty good.
A total of 19.
You see,
Uh-oh.
I rolled a nat 17, so
Oh.
you see most people look at you. You do gather the attention of everyone but ghouls. The ghouls are just slaughtering anything that they can see right now. A few of the people turned away. You see maybe a couple pawns. Not necessarily give up, but there's a sense of fear that wasn't there before. They thought, numbers and a demigod down below was going to protect them. He had them trained, but you can see now they're starting to see some fear creep in. They haven't stopped fighting, but there's some fear creeping in.
Hey, can we
If we
tell?
slew a demigod, we can slay you too.
I want to be demigod.
Can we? How many people or bad guys are left? Can we tell? Is
Well,
there a
based
freaking
on
lot?
the numbers up here that I gave you, those were general representations of numbers that y'all had scouted. Whether or not it's off a little bit, you can tell the 25 ghouls was a little low, but pretty close. There's about 30. And then...
Left?
Yeah. And then, remember, the fight has just started. The fight
Oh
has
yeah, because
literally...
we were down there for like 6
Y'all
seconds.
were literally there for
1
about a minute and a half,
We should've
and
just
it's
hung
taking
out.
y'all about 2 minutes to get up there.
We should just
They're
hung
all
3
out.
minutes.
dead.
So the fight's only been going for about 5 minutes. But there's probably about 30 ghouls left. With people there's some people are double teaming ghouls, other things like that. They're trying to gang up on the ghouls. The only people that you can see that are really holding their own on a 1v1 or a 1v2 against a ghoul is Talion's crew. They are they're in trouble because there's so many people fighting them, but they are used to crowd control types of fighting. The untouchable blades are used to fighting in multiple people at once. But so they may have the hardest job right now, but they're looking like they're doing okay. But as far as numbers go, there's probably about 100. From what you can tell, there's around 100 pawns left that y'all been fighting this whole campaign. Sprinkle in a few captain level people in there, and then about 30 ghouls. The rest of the 500 abominations seem to be either useless at this point or getting there, like 1 round left. Even with those poor rolls y'all had, y'all rolled so shitty, dude. For the whole thing. If you hadn't done something, if y'all hadn't beaten them as quick as you did, y'all would have been in trouble.
Are all the ghouls gathered together?
No, they're spread out. They are literally just so.
Is there any
ghouls-
that are like, are they just one, or is there a group of them like fighting some people?
There's some people heading towards Arturius. There's 3 ghouls headed towards Arturius, but that's the biggest group. You can make a perception check. We'll say that.
I'm thinking of something here.
So, by the way, like 5th level, it's like I don't remember what level it is, but wizards or spellcasters have the ability to like control a ghoul at like a certain level. I don't remember what it is.
25.
Okay, and so when you kill the person that was at least taming them, they're kind of going crazy now.
So they're attacking indiscriminately.
Yeah, I don't remember what the spell was called, but it was precast. I'll have to look it back up. But 25. So you can see Talion is 1v2ing some ghouls, and a couple of his untouchable blades. He had 5 total, so 6 including him are also 1v2ing some ghouls. But past that, the ghouls are relatively spread out amongst everybody. It seems like Talion specifically told his blades to go get as many ghouls as possible because those are the biggest threat here. Because one ghoul could potentially destroy most of you, like a group of soldiers because of their paralyzing strikes and stuff.
Yeah.
So, anyway, he has, from what you can tell with that roll too, he has specifically 3 ghouls, 3 pawns. From what you can tell, 3 ghouls, 3 pawns, and 2 bigger, burly, captain-looking people headed towards him. So that is 8 people total. What are y'all doing? Well, as I get stuff.
Does Phelana have a longbow? Can she shoot? Can I ask her, Phelana, can you shoot a longbow?
If she's an elf, she can.
She can. I just don't know if she has one equipped. Where's her equipment?
What's a short bow range?
Shorter. I don't know.
Shorter.
I think it's like 120. No, it's like 80, 320 or something.
Yeah, she has a short bow on her. She does not have a long bow on her.
80, 320. What does that mean?
80 feet.
80
80
is the
feet
range
regular,
without-
and 320 is the disadvantage.
Yes, with disadvantage. And then if it's beyond 320, you won't be able to hit them.
Oh, so up to 80 feet is the range, basically.
Yeah, 80 is you can shoot normally. Anything past that to 320, you can shoot at it, but you have disadvantage. Past 320 is you won't be able to hit it.
I would like to scream out, Phelana, turn undead.
Yeah, she has turned it.
Oh,
She's a cleric. I plan on it.
Turn on that.
Turn on Deadle, turn on Deadle, turn on Deadle, turn on Deadle.
Nature's beauty. God blow.
God below. I love you. Anyway, so what y'all doing?
Who are you asking first?
We'll go with Jordan first because he was first to be up there. So what are you doing,
I
Jordan?
have an idea.
I'm still running towards Talio.
Okay.
Talion.
Talion? Okay.
Talion.
What are you doing? So you see Arturius heading towards Talion
He's in the middle of everything, right? He's in the middle of the battle arena.
I would say he's more to the left side. Slade is more towards the battle with the main force, but Talion is more on the left side, yes.
All right.
And
She has a short bow, right?
He has 2 ghouls on him. She has a short bow.
How close is the closest bad guy?
Once you get in rank, closest bad guy right now, probably, and y'all are, I'm assuming you're moving as you're doing this, or are you
No, we're like overlooking everything. Like I want
600 feet then is how far the closest person is.
Okay.
600 feet.
All right. I want to tell Phaelana to do her undead thing, but I also want to tell her to get as close as she can to maximize her short bow.
So without disadvantage?
Without disadvantage.
Okay, so I'm going to look up the short bow then. I don't remember.
80 feet.
80 feet? Okay, 80 feet.
Now, what I want to do, I want to drink my potion of flying.
Okay. It's about to go down.
When I drink this potion, I gain a flying speed equal to my walking speed for 1 hour and can hover.
Yep.
I want to drink that, and I want to make I tell her that I will be back.
Just want to see him flying and punching through space.
And I want to get...
That's pretty cool.
I want to go towards, like, the middle of fighting. I want to be in the middle of everything.
Okay.
Am I passing any... I want to know if there's 2 to 3 groupings of ghouls.
How far up are you?
I don't know, 50 feet.
Okay, we'll make a perception check with advantage because you're giving an overview, so perception with advantage. And while he's doing that,
I hover, so if I go prone, I don't fall.
You see two of the pawns charge at you with one of the captains. So you're having 3 people come at you right now. They're probably 60 feet from you right now. So they got about 2 rounds before they get there.
Cover around me.
No, there's just a bunch of fighting. You're on the outskirts of the fighting, so anything in front of you. This is relatively flat lands out here on the outsides.
I nonchalantly hold up the head at them, shake it for a sec, put it back in my bag of holding. Invisibility.
Okay. You go invisible. They stop. Wait. And they start looking around. Nani?
22.
22. Your best bet is Talion's Untouchable Blades. Remember I said they had 2 and 2? That's probably your best bet. I would say, because there was about 30 total ghouls, with 3 running at him, and then there's probably about 6 or so in that left side with Talion, and everything else is just gone.
Alright, I want to, like, kind of make my way towards Talion's area, where a lot of them are, but can I do it to where I'm flying over the 3 that are running at him?
Yeah. You'd have to go backwards a little bit, but you could do that.
Alright, I want to do that.
Okay.
I have a question for the DM.
Okay.
If I throw a healing potion, will it splatter and kill the ghouls? Does it affect ghouls, or is it just
I think
undead?
it counts as poison to undead.
Yeah, I think it will be poison damage on them. I'd have to look it up, but because ghouls are undead.
Yeah, I want it. If I can do that, I want to do it.
It's definitely. I would say you could certainly try, and I would have to. How much was the thing do?
What does what do?
How much does it heal you? What are you throwing?
It's a regular healing potion.
So 2d
4
2.
plus 2.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2. Okay.
And I want to throw it to where I can somehow hit them and maybe assist him fighting them, because those are bad things. I mean, they're pretty tough. So
you can certainly try. So while you're doing that,
8 of them. So
they are now probably about 60 feet in front of you. Anything else before you go? Or you just charging in? Yep, you're getting close to Talion right now.
I'm trying to.
It's like picture a diva peeling from her team to go get a different enemy. That's what these ghouls and these things are doing. They noticed your presence, and so they just started coming towards you. So you did assist the Untouchable Blades in a way.
Oh, all right. So they're in front of me.
Yeah, they're in front of you. It's like picture Talion and his crew and some other people fighting a bunch of ghouls. You hear, and when you appeared and started running towards them, some of the ghouls and the other people peeled off and started coming towards you.
Alright, I'm gonna plant right here, whip out my longbow that I picked up.
Okay. And start going?
And I'll take a ghoul.
We'll roll initiative then before we do anything. Roll initiative,
For
boys.
the rest of my thing, can I bonus action hide?
You're invisible.
You're invisible. Why would you have to hide? Sure, I mean, you can. Go for it.
I
We'll
didn't
just
roll
say
good.
I'm invisible.
All right, let me get out a piece of paper.
La Pepin.
La paper.
La papel.
¿Dónde es la biblioteca?
¿Dónde es los drogos?
¿Dónde estos drogos?
Es pantalones es juego.
Mi amor.
Ho ho.
She's still right there. Where did my pencil go in this? Oh, I should have brought my hat in because I can't see. Where did I put my toboggan?
Hato. I don't know if it'll fit your head.
What are you saying, Jordan?
You have a big head.
It fits. Dang it, Mom's calling me. You don't hear positive one. Hello?
Unpaused. Okay.
Alright, oh, initiatives. God, we're doing initiatives. Alright, let's see here.
Oh, Boley, I forgot to tell him what to do.
He loves stuff about
Boley, get out here and fight.
Wow, Molly's rolling really nicely. Okay, so initiatives, go.
Neat.
8.
Holy nuts. Okay, keep going.
25.
Of course. I should just slate JJ first, like have a permanent spot at the top of the
What
board
is your
for JJ.
initiative?
+5.
Hi.
Oh.
Wait.
That's
I
what
might
mine
get more-
is,
I might
but-
get more with Birdie.
Okay, and then y'all were like that. Let me roll for, let's see here. Ooh, that wasn't very good.
No, that was a swashbuckler thing, and I'm not a swashbuckler no more.
That was really good. Really bad. Alright. So. Wait, I forgot one. She did okay. She better than y'all's freaking hates. Thanks, Anya. Alright, let's see here. We'll go one. Those two got a little bad. And this last one. Good here. Oh, there's a lot of people. Alright. And then JJ's separate, so we're just gonna put JJ's over here. They're not gonna roll higher than JJ. Nope. Nope. I mean, that's ever come at you 3?
Yeah.
3.
2 pawns and a captain.
Yep, one more. They all did not even get close to you. Alright. We're just gonna pretend JJ, we're gonna do. So, we'll do JJ's first because it's only 4 people. It's a lot better than this shenanigans that's going on. So, JJ, you're up first. You have 3 people running at you. How far I say 60 feet?
60.
They were 60, then you went invisible. So now they're 30 feet. So they're still in range though. 30 feet. We'll say 30 feet, go.
Okay, I want to move back 30 feet with my movement.
Okay.
I'll take out my longbow,
Okay.
and I try to shoot the captain in the face.
Okay, go for it.
Since I'm invisible,
Let me
does
pull
that
up.
mean technically hidden, so I have advantage on it?
Yeah. Because he doesn't know where you're at.
And because of elven accuracy, I get to roll 3 d20s when I have advantage.
That is stupid. D&D Beyond. It's D&D.
2 18s and a 2.
D&D Beyond. I don't know why won't it load.
26 to hit.
That's gonna hit. I just gotta get it to load. Oh wait, no, okay. That's what I'm looking for.
Longbow is B. And sneak attack is what? 46.
Where do I look at my bookmarks again? Bookmarks. There they are. Alright, how much damage did you do to old Cap? A lot.
26 damage.
Woo! Solid. Solid. Alright. Next up is one of them. Wait, so Do you lose your invisibility because you shot? Okay, that's what I thought. So they can see you. So as soon as do you want to describe how you attack or what?
I just, out of nowhere, this arrow just shocks into this guy's shoulder if he's not dead.
And then he kind of looks back at you. he laughs a little bit.
Then I
There
bonus
you
action
are.
hide.
Huh?
Then I bonus action hide.
Freaking rogues. Okay. Roll a stealth check.
Where are you hiding, JJ?
Yeah, where you hiding, JJ?
22.
In the middle of the
In
open.
the middle of the open. So you crouch.
I.
Well, you're gonna assume that he can't see you.
You're
I
like
guess.
next to Destroyer. I can stand so
You can
still
hide.
that I mask my presence.
You can't see me.
Yeah, okay. Let me see.
I am invisible.
You see nothing.
I rolled to intimidate. You can't see me.
I gotta find their thing again.
Ooh, who's blue D20?
It's mine. I should bring it. I should be using it. There he is.
Yeah, I've already touched it. I've given it my bad luck.
There he is. Let me favorite him. How do I favorite again on this? There it is. Yeet. Alright. So, next up is one of the pawns. He will... He's going to... Let's see. I think he's going to pull out one of his light crossbow, and he's going to stand back and try to shoot you. He'll be the one that stands back.
Okay, I'm 90 feet away.
Oh, are you 90 feet away?
Yeah, because you said
Yeah,
I was 60, then I moved back 30.
Sure, we'll go with it. He's still going to try to shoot at you. He's just going to have disadvantage.
He will
It's a natural 20. You are very lucky, sir. And then a natural 2. So he stops to pull out his crossbow and fires a bolt at you, and it goes way awry. It hits one of those abominations and just helps it destroy. Next up is the captain.
Oh no.
Lord have mercy, JJ. Okay. Now I know where he's at. Okay. And he is going to. So you're 90 feet away now? Yeah, you're 90 feet. So he's going to 30 feet towards you. Then he will full action, 30 feet more towards you. And I think that's as far as he can go. Yeah, that's as far as he can go. So he's 30 feet in front of you now. You and your little sneaky ways. And then the other pawn will move 30 feet forward, and he'll just try to shoot you, I guess. He doesn't. That way he's smarter than the other one, and then now he's in your range. You little sneaky little devil. 17! That misses you, doesn't it?
If I'm hidden, they have disadvantage, right?
Yeah. We'll say you're hidden in the middle of nowhere, but we'll say you're hidden. That was a better roll than the normal one. So 17. Come on, why are you calling me again?
My AC is 18.
Okay, that misses. Pause it again. So
We're resumed again.
he was and 17 missed. Okay, so now we go next. Okay, so now we're to y'all, and the ghoul rolled the highest first. And let me get out my ghoul stats. Not the knoll. Not the giant shark that Josh died to. There it is.
Is it somebody else's turn now?
Yep, it's y'all's. We're going to y'all now.
So, do you want me to look up the exact rules for flying?
You fly.
No, you can't,
Hovering.
but you're just fine.
Because apparently it's like a movement to like stop flying and hover.
Okay. So first up is one of the ghouls, and they are 60 feet from Jordan, and they don't have a very fast movement. They can move 30.
Or
So
this
they're
is
going.
3.5. Are we going by that?
No,
This
this
is
is
5e.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes we...
So it's just going to take.
Everything's hobby.
It's going to take its full movement to go straight towards you, Jordan.
Okay.
So it is now right in front of you, snarling and ready to go.
Beautiful.
Next up is one of the pawns that was running at you. He's going to move 30 feet forward, and he'll take a shot at you as well. Probably miss. These guys suck, dude. They never hit anything.
They're stormtroopers.
Oh, well, that's 16. But Jordan's dang AC is like godlike.
It's just 18.
That's still godlike.
That's not godlike at all.
That's godlike.
No.
Mine's 18.
Yeah.
That's going to hit you
Jordan,
16
18.
6,
Holy
22 to hit.
I got
Yes.
them. I gotta shoot.
Huh?
22 to hit. That
I
hits
remember
you.
when mine got it.
They actually hit something, so I know I have to roll a 12 or higher to hit Jordan.
Hit all of us.
What's yours?
Was yours 18 as well? Oh my!
Yeah, mine's not godlike, Taz.
Godlike.
Godlike.
Alright. You take a whopping 5 points of piercing damage, Jordan.
Oh
Would
shit.
you?
Now, next up is a second pawn who's just going to use his. He's going to use his movement and action to get right in front of you as well. You're starting to get surrounded, Jordan. Next up is Phaelana. What do y'all want Phaelana to do?
She's shooting.
Turn
Shoot,
undead.
turn undead, turn
Yeah,
undead,
turn undead.
turn undead. Okay.
Channel divinity.
She's gonna move. Wait, how far back was she from y'all? She was what, 30?
You said the closest thing to us was like 600 feet.
That was a while back though. I just sped things up and let you fly and just go. So she's gonna move up to in range with you, and she's gonna turn undead.
She's in the middle of everything?
She's with Jordan now.
Whoa, no, I didn't tell her to get that close.
Yeah, but she's her own woman. She doesn't listen to you.
Do y'all want her to turn undead, which is touch,
It's gotta be like
or do you want to be?
Bows.
30 feet.
It may be 30 feet, or bow, which would be further back. It's up to y'all.
I say turn
I
undead.
thought turn undead was like a beam or something, or
No,
like a
I think it's
radius
30-foot
thing.
radius.
Well, I'll have to
around
look
her,
it up, but
centered on her.
Okay. I mean, I was going with the bow. He insists on turn undead. So.
we're gonna turn undead. Then I'm gonna look up the turn undead real quick.
Here, I can do it quicker.
Yep, go for it. She will turn undead in front of Jordan.
I think the ghouls have
Which-
to make like a charisma saving
Yeah,
throw.
it's a saving throw. I just don't remember what it is. Turn undead, 5e.
Don't even say it.
Turn. Alrighty. 5th edition. Oh, that doesn't it. There it is. Oh, D&D.
D&D.
What am I looking up?
Turn undead.
Turn undead, channel divinity 5e.
Man, that makes it complicated to find, don't it? I didn't put it under her spells.
Destroy undead?
I don't think he's high enough level for that.
What level is she?
She's 5.
She has it.
I don't think he's short undead.
Starting at 5th level, when an undead fails its saving throw against your turn undead feature, the creature is instantly destroyed. If its challenge rating is at or below a certain threshold as shown.
Yeah. It has to be a weaker undead for it to get
Don't
destroyed.
say turn undead.
These are only.
Here it is.
Turn
You
undead
start with 2
causes
effects,
fear.
turn undead, an effect determined by your domain. Some domains grant you additional effects. Challenge
She's like domain.
as an action, you can present your holy symbol and speak a prayer, curse, censuring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. The turned creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use dodge.
It makes them remove.
Makes them run away. Y'all want to run away or do damage?
But they've got destroy undead. What's the...
Their CR is only 2. A ghoul's normal CR is 1. I've made it a 2.
Yeah, 2. She has to be level 11.
Okay.
She doesn't get CR 1 until level 8.
Okay, well then she'll sit back 30 feet and do what Josh originally told her to do and just shoot at an arrow. For now.
That's fine.
For now.
Some run away.
If y'all do find something else for now. It runs away from her though. She rolled a nat 20.
Oh.
She rolled
She's
a
gonna hit
nat
somebody
20.
then. She's gonna hit somebody with her bow then.
So she's gonna hit somebody with her bow for this round. If y'all look up something else, y'all.
We're gonna send her to the middle and she'll roll.
I'm assuming y'all want her to hit the ghoul. Or do y'all want to hit her to hit a pawn?
Ghouls.
Okay. Clear. She hits undead too.
Wow, a 1. She has a 1 on a D8 on that.
We need to kill
that
those.
way.
We need to kill the ghouls. It's the ghouls we need to kill. Pawns I don't mind.
So that will take that damage. Okay. Next up is the captain that is running towards y'all, and he can't do anything but run 30 feet and 30 feet, which puts him in front of Jordan again. And then it's Jordan's turn.
I thought Jordan already went.
No.
Oh no, Jordan, you
Jordan, it's Jordan and you are both
So-
8s, so y'all both go right here next. Back
Instead of longbow, sword. For the ghoul.
Okay, go for the ghoul first. Let me get back to the ghoul now.
That's a natural 15 plus my stuff.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Dang.
Yeah, that's
Damage for the day.
16.
Okay.
Second attack on ghoul.
Yep.
That's 14 plus 9.
Hits.
14 damage.
When the ghouls hit you,
So how much damage?
what do they
What did
do?
you do on the first one?
They paralyze.
The first one?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was
your Constitution saving
16? You did 16 damage for
I
it?
rolled
Like,
a
before round?
6 and a 5.
No,
it's 11.
Plus 16, yeah.
Yep, 16, and then you did 14?
Yeah.
Oh, you killed it. It had 30 health total. How do you do it, Jordan? Yeah, he already destroyed one of the ghouls.
I chop off an arm, and as it's falling down, I bring the sword around and stab it through.
Wow, that was fast. Jordan's already chopping down ghouls. This
No,
was the one
you-
that was already taking a little bit of damage from Phelana, but...
My reaction to increase my AC by 1.
Okay. And then anything else?
That's
Alright,
everything.
Josh.
So there's two ghouls beside each other.
2
right?
ghouls that are left. They're still in the back, but they have not gotten to him
I'm
yet.
gonna try it. I'm gonna try throwing a healing potion
Alright.
on them, at their feet, whatever.
Okay. Roll a general attack and add your dex to it. Because you're not proficient in throwing potions at people, but
Improvised weapons.
improvised weapon over here.
Is it proficient?
No, it's just your dex. So whatever you roll plus your dex.
This?
Yeah.
15.
15 hits them. Yeah. So let's say what'd you throw, a normal potion?
So yeah, I kind of am flying past him, and as I do it, I just chunk one at him.
All right, we'll roll 2d4 plus 2, and it's gonna hit both of them. So that's how much damage it'll take.
It's probably gonna get 2-1.
2 1s and then whatever.
That's a 2.
6 total.
Plus whatever, so 6 total?
6 total.
Okay, so they both take 6 damage.
But they're like poison or whatever, right?
They are immune to poison.
I thought you said this does something to
Ghouls
them.
are immune to
I thought you
poison.
said it like.
It does that much damage to him.
Yeah.
Healing
But they're
hurts them that
immune.
much.
They're immune to the poison effect.
Okay.
It's like a mass cure wounds right now would probably kill all the ghouls. If they roll well enough.
All right. Next up.
Where'd you catch True Resurrection on a ghoul?
Next up is one of the ghouls you just hit. Actually,
I don't think they're ever alive.
it after you hit it, it burns, it hisses, looks around, it looks up at you, and it realizes it can't do anything up there against you. So it just
What's
keeps
the
looking
point?
around, and it just starts sprinting once again towards Jordan and Phelana. Next up is the second captain. Everyone's so far out of range, and they don't have. They're not going to do it now. He's just going to sprint towards Phelana as well, and then the last pawn. The last pawn sees you do this, and it's gonna turn around and look up and try to shoot a crossbow at you.
It will try. Actually, yeah. Good luck with the crossbow.
I know you can catch stuff, but it's gonna try. That's a 13.
No, sir.
That's
Doesn't
what I
even
thought.
hit
So
me.
he gets on one knee. He's all,
I don't even look at it. I don't even look at it.
and it goes. Whee!
He whiffs.
That's like
It rolls and
that's
hits
the
JJ.
win.
And then next up is the last ghoul who, let's see, actually. So the last ghoul is looking around to see what happened with the explosions and stuff. And the first thing it sees is the pond next to him look up and shoot. So it just starts going into the pond right next to him. These things are insane.
Barrel.
No.
And it rolled nat 20. Why do I get so unlucky with hitting y'all? But get so lucky with winning, so... Alright, well, the pawn is going to take... I can't pick up my default. 5, 10, 14 points. Slashing damage. Let's see here. If the target is a creature other than an elf or undead.
Oh, well, shit.
Elf.
That shouldn't have affected us the first time.
Yeah, it shouldn't affect y'all the first time.
What?
Yeah.
Stuns.
What?
Yep. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end
Oh
of the
my gosh.
Cheese
That was the whole point I
whiz.
flew, was so I wouldn't get stunned.
Yep.
Hey, human here.
He's a human.
Yeah,
So
screw you,
So
bro.
he can be stunned. Okay, well then this guy's gonna...
Don't talk about my burn buddy that way.
Bird buddy.
Burn buddy.
Burn buddy.
Okay, well, he succeeds not getting paralyzed, but he takes
Like
14
800
points.
damage.
Yeah, he takes 14 points of slashing damage. I think they only hit once. Alright. Where's that guy? There he is. Ooh, he's hurting. He's hurting. Okay, back up to the top, which is actually JJ. So JJ, you're up next.
I want to take another pop shot at that captain.
Okay, go for it.
We didn't say your name.
We said okay and something that started with a G.
Man down. From Manila.
That's going to be
Wait, let me get back to this.
a 27 to hit.
I'd say so.
Slightly.
Barely, I think.
I don't know why I keep having to go back and look at his AC every time he attacks, because it's like 20-something attack. Oh, Jordan, what kind of sword are you using? Are you using the Queen sword or using the Earth sword?
Mine.
Okay.
And then it's just plus dex for the bonus.
Yep.
28 points of damage.
Holy shit.
I got one attack per round. I got to make it good.
He's hurting.
Yeah.
He's hurting. He's alive, but he's hurting. He takes an arrow to the knee, and it looks like he won't be going any more adventures.
Okay, then I want to use my movement to... Can I skirt around them to go towards Artorius and them?
Yes.
Or will I
You're
be
not
going
engaged
closer to
with them right now, technically, so yeah, you could. You could use your movement to,
Okay, if
30 feet and then whatever.
My movement, then bonus action dash. How close to them would I be?
Which one?
I'm trying to just get closer to them.
Okay, you would pretty much stay the same distance you are now from the captain, but you would get closer because they're on the opposite side of you. You went to the right side, they went to the left side. That's
Gotcha.
how I was imagining it. Which means you would indirectly get closer to the pawns that you're fighting, but closer to them, and you would stay the same distance from the captain.
Would they be within 30 feet of me?
Yes. Barely.
Okay, then I would like to skirt that way far enough where I'm just outside of 30 feet of them
Okay.
and
Okay.
go towards them. With my
Alrighty.
bonus action.
Well, then it's the captain's turn. Okay. Well, he's gonna charge you, but he might not be able to do much. Okay. He used all of his movement to get right up to you, and then he'll use his multi-attack.
Oh no!
He makes 3 melee attacks, 2 with the scimitar and 1 with his dagger. You ready for this, JJ?
I'm about to die, boys.
Nah, you'll be okay.
Too soon.
First one's a 21 to hit.
Misses.
Second one's an 8 to hit, so that one misses. And the one with the dagger is a 20 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, so 2 hit. So the D and a D6.
Shing, whiff, poke.
So you take 7 points of slashing damage with the scimitar, and then you take 4 points of piercing damage with the dagger. 11 total.
Cool beans.
And then next up is one of the pawns. He's going to continue to shoot at you. You're not hiding anymore. They're both 30 feet away from you still, so. 13 plus 5, 18. Haha. Hit you.
Fuck.
Now they're starting to hit. Where'd my D8 go?
See, 18's not godlike AC.
It's godlike.
That's got like for a room.
to...
Not really.
Actually, I'd say it's the
It's
lowest
pretty high.
for the rogue. The
Really?
rogue can get really good.
Yeah,
My AC is only 16 without the buckler.
So that is
you just gotta get.
5 points of piercing damage, and the last pawn will also try to shoot you, choose you run away. Ooh, 17 misses. I'm rolling right on the cusp. Now we're back up. That first ghoul died. Jordan's already killed it. Now it's one of the two pawns. One's going to take a shot at Jordan. One's going to take a shot at you. At Josh.
Shot
At me?
or
At you, yeah. You have made yourself known now.
It can try.
They can try. Jordan,
is it one in melee
You
range?
will
or one that's far
try.
away?
there's two that are far away, and there's like one in melee. No. Never mind. These are the two that are out here in front of Jordan. Because the one that's far away is the one that the ghoul attacked.
Yeah.
So these are right at Jordan. So they're going to come at you, but 8 plus 6 misses you. And then the second one, Jordan is just going to probably miss you as well. That is also an 8 plus 6. So they both miss.
See, it's not godlike, you're just rolling low.
No, it's not like Phaelana is up next.
I thought you said one of them shot at me.
I was wrong. It's the other one. He's further down.
Yeah, he won't try.
You're gonna tempt this guy. So what do you want Phaelana to do? Did y'all finger out, turn it down, or just start
He
keep
will
shooting?
not be able to do
He's
anything.
gonna do the other one.
I mean,
Meteor.
she seems to be doing just fine.
Alright,
She ain't
she
gotten
will
hit
keep
yet.
She's gonna shoot at the that first ghoul die. She's gonna shoot at one of the pawns that's near you. 18. That's gonna hit. I don't even have to roll anything.
You should take Phaelana's war adventures.
She is a true
I will.
elf. Good lord. 6 plus.
Adventures to Pound Town.
Oh my lord.
First time you get to, you're gonna say that. She's gonna be like, you know what? Never mind. I'm going back to Nazareth.
You know, in
Okay.
culture, she's still a child.
A real child.
Captain. Now it's the captain who's right in front of Jordan.
I am the captain now.
Look at
First
You run
attack.
away.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Second attack.
natural 20.
Beat on this dice. No, it's a 15.
You want your blue dice?
That's gonna hit though. Now I'm gonna use this one. I was using this one. I tried to switch it up because I was rolling like shit and Jordan making fun of me. Third attack, Jordan.
Give it all your bad luck, you guys.
That's an 8. That misses. I'll try on that one. That's a nat 1.
It
That was a
worked.
nat 1. This dice is tainted. I am not using that one. So the first two hit. Let's see, Jordan, you take 15 points of slashing damage.
He
And
takes
then-
10 because I had armor up.
Oh my gosh, does he really?
Yep.
Hey,
You said 15?
15, yeah.
Alright, so that's.
So he
Armor's down.
And then the second attack, you take 5 more points of slashing, and then the third one missed.
58. Yeah.
Okay. Jordan, you're up now. You have 2 pawns and a captain in front of you. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like right now, except the dragon.
Except I thought that was Artorius. He's a dragon form.
Yes.
There.
That's
So
what
you have
they
2
see when they're
pawns,
looking
a
at-
captain in front of you,
See that one
with a
red
ghoul
eye?
way far away,
The captain is getting attacked.
and another ghoul that is approaching you. 2
That's a
ghouls.
natural 18.
It hits. It actually misses. He uses his legendary action to...
He is luck.
Yeah.
The captain can go fuck himself with a 15 damage on the first hit.
Why don't you
Yeah.
roll that yourself, you coward?
Which captain you hit, Jordan?
The captain that just hit me.
Okay.
The captain's captain. The one that said, look
And
at
that
me.
is
I am the
a-
captain now.
16 plus
Josh,
bonuses.
Does he know the
Yeah.
way?
Huh?
Does he know the way?
Do
you know the way?
Do you know the way?
That's all I heard that whole movie.
11 damage.
11 damage?
Yeah.
Woo, he's starting to hurt. He's starting to hurt. The other captain's not hurt at all.
And then once again, reaction to basic.
Okay. Josh, you're up. So it looks like this: 2 pawns and a captain are in front of him, with a third captain, or with the second captain and second ghoul coming towards him.
Oh, I thought 2 ghouls were running at him.
One stopped
Oh, yeah,
to,
you're
to
right.
attack the other
Killed his own
pawn.
guy, yeah.
And the captain in front of him is looking really weak. The 2 pawns in front of him,
I'm going after the ghoul, so it don't matter.
one's weak, one's not.
I'm going after the ghoul that's running at him.
Okay.
So I
This one has not been hit yet. Actually, it's been hit once because of your thing.
Yeah, so I can I do 2? I want to pull my bow out, my long bow.
Okay.
And as like I threw the potion and I kept flying, but I turned as I flew and I drew my bow.
Okay.
That's what I want to do. Can I do 2 bow
Alex
attacks?
looking like a god flying.
Can I do
everybody.
2 bow attacks?
You have
No,
two
you only
attacks
have.
with the attack
Wait,
action.
does he have 2 attacks?
Yeah, I have 2 attacks.
Okay, yeah, you
That's
can do
that was
both.
my
Yeah,
question.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you had to or not. Yeah, as a monk. I think, yeah, you should.
At level 5, most martial classes get
Yeah,
extra
besides
attack.
rogue.
So one is a 17,
hits.
one is a 14.
Hits.
The
Ghouls
ghoul?
have low
Okay.
AC.
So, and what is the
D8 plus your dex.
D8 plus dex. So you're pretty much rolling 2d8 plus your dex twice.
where's my D8?
Oh, you have your proficiency too. So it's a D8 plus 8
I don't know
overall.
from a D8. I got like
The
5,000 die here.
Not his damage. Not the damage.
That's a D12.
Oh, yeah.
He's rolling damage.
2 D8, you said?
Oh, he already rolled.
Yeah, he already
Okay.
hit.
Yeah, I rolled both at the same time.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's 2d8 and then add like 5 and 5, I think, for you.
So, no, 1 bow is 1 D8.
Yeah,
right?
but
Okay,
you
so
technically hit those.
2 plus 5 is 7.
7, okay.
For 1. Same, this one is 3 plus 5, 8.
Okay.
So, so he's going and he turns. He notches 2 arrows at the same time
Oh,
and turns.
you're
and
doing
shoots,
mini shot from
and
3.5.
and shoots
3.5 Ranger.
2 arrows at
Killian up in here.
And the guy, he gets hit in the back and he kind of lurches forward.
Lurches forward. He turns, hisses at you. He's ready. He wants to get you, but he can't get to you. Anyway, it is now that one's turn, actually. He really wants you, dang it. He can't get
I ain't
up
coming
there.
down.
You're not coming down.
I have
The
an hour.
closest thing to
That
him
literally
is,
lasted like 12 seconds. I have 59 minutes left of flying.
Oh my lord. Okay, well, it's gonna use its movement to get to Jordan and slap at Jordan. Good
See him
lord.
in the air just.
He's taking out
Yeah,
his
I'm
revenge.
flying like that, cross leg Indian style.
He's taking out his anger on Jordan over here.
Just like Goku.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the Nimbus.
Flying Nimbus over here.
Fly, never.
Actually, no, I
Alright,
want to look
Jordan.
like what's the guy in Hercules that has the wings on his feet?
That misses.
Hermes.
5
Hermes.
plus
I want to look like Hermes flying around. Like
4 is 9.
Negative.
I gotta roll high to hit you on this. Ooh, now 18 though. Oh wait, no, I don't get 2 attacks. It's the captain's turn. It's the second captain's turn.
wait, I thought it was the ghoul's turn that he killed his own guy.
Not yet. That
Oh,
he's
okay.
it goes this next captain, then the pawn that one's attacking, and then the ghoul.
We
Okay.
have a lot of people.
Y'all got a lot of people.
Oh, the
Y'all got a
pawn's
lot
gonna
of
turn and start fighting the ghoul.
people. Yeah, the pawn's about to turn to fight the ghoul. So the captain's gonna use his movement to run up to Jordan, and Jordan, you're getting it. You're getting it, son. You're getting it. Unless I roll natural 4s. First attack misses. Second attack misses. Jordan, I can't roll. Okay, that one hits. I can't roll against Jordan right now. And of course that one hit on the dagger, so his dagger hits you. Fear him. For 1 damage. Plus 3, I think.
Plus 3?
I think it's plus 3. Let me go back to him. Wait. Captain. Dagger. Yes, plus 3. So 4 damage. 4 damage total.
So that's 54.
Man, I could have been using my reaction to parry with the captains if you were attacking him. I always forget that. Oh well. Next up is the pawn, who's being assaulted by this ghoul, and he's going to turn and try to attack the ghoul with his scimitar. Now they roll good, and it hits it. And it does. Alright. This 24, and then the ghoul will do the same thing back. This is easy. It's a natural 20.
Oh.
So,
Is he stunned?
yeah, I'm gonna say he's auto-stunned from that.
This goal is.
This ghoul
Let's
is
go.
fantastic. 4. Ooh. So this guy is looking really hurt, and he falls to the ground just limp. He's not dead. You can still see him breathing slightly, but he is.
Who is
he's
this?
fallen down.
He
That
just wishes
pawn,
he was dead.
the ghoul rolled a natural 20.
The one that was straight across the.
JJ, you're
on
up.
the ground like.
Swag.
We're back
How
up
far
to
away
JJ.
from each of the person? Is the captain in melee with me?
Captain's a melee, but the other 2 are 30 feet from you.
Okay. I would like to pull out the Saturn dagger.
Okay.
You know, poison dagger.
Oh man, the Saturn dagger, dude.
No, I don't want to waste it yet.
I'm about to say, dude, don't waste it. That's so weak.
I just want a poison dagger and try to stab him in the throat with it.
Okay, go for it. Yeah.
Oh, that's probably not gonna hurt.
I don't know. They're not very high, you see.
That's going to be a total of plus 8, I think. Or is it poison dagger plus 2? Okay, so that's going to be a 15.
15 hits. 15 is their AC.
That's low.
Can you finish it, though?
I rolled a 6. Poison dagger is 2d6. No,
Can
bonuses.
you finish it? It's a 1d6 and a 1d6 of poison. So it's pretty much 2d6. Can he finish it?
No, he won't finish it.
He won't finish it?
Oh, that's only 7 plus 5 is 12 damage.
He had 11 health.
Ah!
Okay, so that's the captain down, sir. You destroy the captain. You describe however you want to
I
kill
just
him.
pull out my poison dagger and I just shake it into the side of his throat.
Okay. You hear the gargle of blood, and the blood comes down your arm. You kind of like it, you know, you and your edginess, and he falls limp in front of you.
Poison dagger, action, or then bonus action dash and movement dash towards them.
Okay, so you're 90 feet from those pawns. They're gonna try to send 2. Actually they can move 30. I keep forgetting. So it's the second pawn's or the first pawn's turn. He'll move 30 feet and then shoot a crossbow at you. Yay! That hits you.
Fuck.
I'm not even gonna attempt to do anything with that one. You take 5 points of piercing damage, and then the second one will do the same thing. And that one, natural 20! Yay!
Shite, I'm dead.
I keep having to look at it because it looks like a 1.
Oh, uncanny dodge on the natural 20.
Okay. Let's see how much they take. Let's roll
That's a good
one.
call, Jordan.
Never forget you're uncanny.
I'd always forget.
11 points. So uncanny to 5.
Where'd my marker go? There.
Good uncanny. Good uncanny.
I got you, boo-boo.
Okay, that ghoul is dead, and we're back up to
Wait,
this
so
guy.
A total of 10 points of damage?
It was 11, half to 5
Total?
So yes, he rolled okay. It was average. Okay. First one in front of you, Jordan. They're just gonna start. Here comes the round, Jordan.
I expect nothing less.
It's a 4. They miss. First one misses. Second pawn in front of you. That one's gonna hit. That's a natural 18. So where's my d6? You take 7 points of slashing damage. Then it's Phaelana's turn. Phaelana's been rolling good. Does anyone need healing?
I need hearing.
You're getting close to them. I would say you're about 120 feet from them now.
Okay.
So, let's see here. Can she get to you?
I mean, she doesn't have to this round. I mean, I've still got 30.
Okay. She will use her 30 feet of movement to start moving towards you, but still take a shot at them, at one of the pawns to help Jordan. Natural 1. So she was rolling well, but she moves forward to get closer to you. I really don't like this dice, Jordan. That's two natural ones. Why'd you give it to me? I'm gonna go back to using the good dice.
My luck is either 20s or 1s.
Let's be blessed.
All right, now it's the captain right in front of Jordan. Yep. He's the one that's looking hurt. He is, what'd you say, bloodied. And he's going to take his 3 attacks at Jordan, and he's going to 17 misses. 17 misses. I know what that one is. 9 misses. He misses all 3 attacks at Jordan. You are really intimidating him right now, sir. Now it's your turn. Now it's your turn. But now remember I can parry.
I will attack the captain.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to parry if you hit this.
Oh, what's the parry do?
I'm not going to do.
Balls.
Hey, shut up.
24 to hit.
He's not parrying that.
There you
No,
go.
you roll
I
damage.
did
on that
math that time.
one. You roll damage on that one.
That's bad. It's better. 11 damage.
Okay, he's really hurting.
The second attack.
Okay, we'll parry this time.
He'll probably get it. He doesn't even need to. It's 11.
Nope, doesn't even need to. You actually missed on this one, so he blocks your attack and gives you a smile. Says, "Oh, he can miss."
As a bonus action, I chug a greater healing.
Oh my god! Okay,
What's greater again?
44 plus 4.
44.
Josh, you're up.
And then reactions to once again increase AC.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
You can do it.
Okay.
There's a really hurt captain in front of him. There's 2 pawns in front of him. There is a ghoul who is now even with him, the one you've been hitting, but it's looking bloody.
You said +4?
Yeah, 44 plus 4.
Alright.
And then there's a
14.
ghoul that's still in attack with the other pawn.
I hit it for 14.
All right.
A lot of stuff to aim at.
I'm going to.
There's also JJ. There's also a stray Talio running towards y'all now.
I can't see him, right?
He's behind you. You can turn around.
All right.
He's behind you.
It's like a ghost on the battlefield.
Yes.
I want to shoot the ghouls
All right, go for it.
in the back.
Go for it. Wait, the one that's attacking or the one that's running still? That's now even with him.
The one that's
or it's
even.
about to be even with
The
him.
one that's about to be
Okay.
even.
Is Josh gonna kill this guy right before he gets to Jordan?
Nat
so
17.
salty. Hit. I'm so salty. The
go
one
for it.
person I can stun with the ghouls.
Go for the
Josh is gonna
next
kill him before he gets
Why are
there.
elves randomly immune?
I don't know. I didn't notice that before. That's why I didn't. That's why y'all were stunned the first time I fought
8.
him. 8 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he dead?
No. He's dead.
Kill him, Atlas.
How many?
It is raging right
The
now.
captain is right behind you. You're right, still around you though. Can you kill him? All right. I'll go for him again.
I'm good.
Nat 13.
Hits.
Ooh.
Jordan is the definition of tank right now.
7.
7 damage. It had 6 health. I can't believe I didn't get
Once
to use
again,
my ghoul.
I want to shoot him one in like the back again to get him to turn around.
Okay.
The
So it turns around.
The moment he
It's
turns.
raging.
No,
at you.
the moment he turns and see me, arrow to the face, without even
Okay.
a split second later,
It just
and
cross-eyed
it hits it, and then he
falls
just
down.
lands backwards.
If
I
you want the
didn't even get to
definition of a
use my
tank, the next time we play, I will play a sword and shield paladin.
No. Oh yeah, you told me. Okay.
Heal!
Heal. 20 AC. Heal. Heal. 20 AC.
Shield of Faith, 22 AC.
Oh, 22 AC. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Magical shield and magical armor.
+3 plate.
Now it's the other
3 shield
captain's
as well.
turn, who is now up on him and attacking.
What is it, like a 20?
This one's not been touched. 3 attacks at you, Jordan. 17 misses.
Plus
Oh,
healing
I rolled a
hands.
lot of them.
Plus the heal spell.
Misses.
He healed.
Hits.
Paladins.
Alright.
Or you could just be a barbarian and just.
Jordan, you take 7 points of piercing damage. It missed its other 2 attacks on you, though.
61 minus 7 is.
Still got 60.
I'm just kind of
Because I
floating.
just chugged.
Oh,
Just kind of floating.
you're just kind of floating.
I was down to 47.
Next up is the pawn that is paralyzed,
I've notched.
and I'm just gonna kill it because
How are you gonna kill him?
the
steps
ghoul
on
It's paralyzed.
the
It's
ghoul
another
is
grip.
ripping him apart right now.
Oh.
So
Oh, that ghoul's still alive?
yeah, it's still attacking each other back there.
Yeah, that's the one that
Yeah.
they've been doing their own thing.
Yeah, they've been doing their own thing because ghouls are just insane. So you see this ghoul just rip apart this dude from while he's paralyzed, and he's alive for the first 15 seconds of it, or however long it'll be, 6 seconds of it. The first 5 seconds of it, the last second of his turn, you see the life leave his eyes.
Kind of feel sorry for him.
Nah.
Not really.
And then the ghoul looks up, turns around, and focuses his energy on Jordan again. Next up is JJ. We're back to the top.
Okay, how far away from them?
For now.
Intimidate.
Probably. What did I
He won't be
say?
looking
We'll
at
say
you.
you're 60 feet now. You were we'll say you're 60
so.
feet.
Okay, so would you say that since Jordan is flanking those guys, I can get sneak attack on them? Well,
To
then I'm
any one of like the 4 that are surrounding him.
Then I'm going to.
Because I am threatening all of them.
Yes.
Is the captain still alive?
They're both captains are still alive. One is very, very hurt. The other one has not been touched.
Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bonus action hex the captain that's really hurt,
Okay.
and then I'm going to shoot him with my longbow.
Okay.
2 and 4. Plus
2, 4, 6, 8,
Total of 20.
20 to hit.
Yes.
Hits. And he can't parry that.
Can't parry ranged.
No. I don't think so. It's only melee, and he only has 2 to his AC melee. And so he can only
You
get
just
17.
spilt the beans.
I did. JJ over there already knew it though.
Yeah, I don't know what that's there.
I'm gonna assume that he kills him here, based on previous damage done.
That is a grand total of 27.
You kill him. He had 13 health.
Overkill.
So how do you want to kill him?
So while Artorias is like winding up for the next big slash against the guy, he just shunk arrow to the forehead.
Well, he's facing Jordan. So we'll say arrow in the back that goes through. So as Jordan's like about to slash at
You're
him
like
while they're
behind
fighting him, it went right through.
Not pretty clever.
You're like to the side of him, but
And then Jordan just, yeah,
Jordan
throws him to the ground.
throws. Fatality.
I'm the captain now.
Next up is those two pawns who will use their movement to get, since you're so much faster than them, they'll use their movement to get within, we'll say 60 feet from you. Now they're 30 feet, so you're gaining them, you're losing them by 30 each round. And they'll take their 2 shots at you. And probably miss. That one misses. That one hits.
I can't dodge.
Stupid Rose. 7 points, half to 3. Stupid. I can't wait to do that with Vornthal, though. I'm going to be unhittable as Vornthal.
You pretty much were against those barbarians.
Dude, I can't wait, because I can uncanny dodge, and I took the duelist feat.
Defensive.
So defensive duelist feat, so I can add my proficiency to my AC as a reaction.
That's gonna be really good at later games.
Yeah.
Damn.
So if you say my AC is like 17, say you roll a 20, I'll be like, okay,
Defensive duel.
defensive duelist. But say you roll like a 25 and I can't defensive, I'll be okay, I can't dodge. So either way, I'll be using my reaction each turn for something.
I know my next feat.
I love Vornthal. Don't you dare! I'll kill you. I already have enough trouble trying to kill you all. Okay. Those are
I
good.
wouldn't say you had trouble. You came close a couple of times.
Yeah, I came close a couple times. I almost killed you. I almost killed you twice.
Twice in the same battle.
The shark.
You got eaten by a
You got
shark.
eaten by the shark.
Stupidest reason.
The stupidest reason is the one you got almost died. You almost died by.
For the record, Taz, I've gone down 4 times, I think.
Yeah, you
Two of
go
them
down.
in the same battle.
Yeah, I was about to say. And
Is
then
that
you
for
gone
your
down
brother?
Yes.
twice.
Yeah, the one you complain about the
Twice?
most has gone
Yeah.
down the most.
This is true.
Because I
All right,
passed
next
out
up.
natural 20
Next up is one of the
shot.
pawns in front of Jordan. He's gonna hit. This one has not hit yet, and he remains not hitting. That is a natural 4.
Ching.
This guy has not rolled above 5.
Yeah,
I
he's
swear.
hitting his armor.
He's
That's what
ching,
he's doing.
ching, ching, ching. Senpai! What do I do, Senpai?
It's
Okay.
not very effective.
Next one rolled a natural 19, though. Natural 19.
He found a weak spot in the
So you take 7 points of piercing damage. Then it's Phaelana. We're gonna. Oh, Phaelana can move into your range now, pretty much. So do you want her to heal you? Are you
I would
hurting?
I would need hearing.
Okay. She's going to cast a. Oh, first or second? Which one would be better? She has.
For a second, but first is
Okay,
alright.
she can do a second. I think she has. Last time I checked, she's like 3 seconds left. So.
Live
You'll be
on the
okay.
edge, Talio. Live on the edge.
I've been
So
killing you.
it's 2d8.
Y'all have.
Oh! Oh! Wow, that's almost max healing.
Oh.
She rolled 2 7s on a d8. So that's 14 plus what her 2d8 plus her
T8.
Wisdom?
wisdom, I think.
I think it's wisdom.
Which I think is 2. Heal! Phaelana's been doing pretty good.
She has.
Nobody's hit her, so that's good.
Yeah, she hasn't been hit.
If Phaelana
since
died, I
then.
think he would kill himself.
Who, me?
Yeah. Was
I
it
would
wisdom?
rage.
Yeah,
I would go like
so
chaotic neutral.
16 total.
Chaotic.
That's pretty dang good. Alright, good job,
Me and
Phaelana.
JJ came up with a new one the other night. Chaotic stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, how stupid. This captain's dead. It's up to Jordan now.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yep,
Yeah.
this guy's dead.
Thanks,
Alright, the
Phaelana.
next captain.
2 pawns is still captain, yep.
And a goal.
Attack the next
Well,
captain.
Cool died.
No.
The other one's
The one
coming.
at me
Yeah.
died. I can't
For
do anything
now.
about that one.
For now, if it makes it, probably won't fucking make it.
12 plus 9.
Hits.
21.
One down one.
Dr. One. What 9 plus 10?
Fine.
What?
You never seen that Vine? It's a dad asking his
17.
kid. He goes,
17 damage?
"What's 9
Yes.
plus?" He goes, "What's 9 plus 10?" He goes, "21." And he goes, "You stupid." And it's like a 3-year-old kid.
You stupid. So y'all see Jordan come down on top of the second captain, and the captain parries it at first, but Jordan's just strong enough, it slides down the blade and still hits.
Cuts his hand.
Nice.
He tried to, he
14.
rolled 17 and he could parry for 17, but that still hits. How much? 14 damage?
Yeah, 14.
He was holding it, then he slid down his arm
He's
and
looking
cut
hurt.
half his arm off.
He's looking bloody-ish.
cut off a bunch of that meat.
I'm going to take another greater and then, of course, reaction for AC.
Okay. Next up is Josh.
Joshy.
Josh. That guy's dead. Yep. So you got the captain who's now in
The ghoul's right below me, right?
The ghoul is now below you. Yeah, he's 60 feet from Jordan.
So I put the longbow back around,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of put my hands out, and I slowly lower myself 20 feet.
Oh shit!
I lower myself.
What is this god?
I lower myself 20 feet, and I want to use a key point and do all 4 attacks on it.
Oh shit! Okay. I thought I was gonna get.
Are you satisfied?
I am actually.
But no one's gonna get stunned.
Nat 13,
Hits.
Nat 14,
Hits.
13,
Hits.
13.
Hits.
Wait, no. One of the 13s was higher than that.
Yeah, they all hit. It's AC's 12.
See, Josh, the first time you do it, you hit all 4 strikes. You've been trying to do that for so long.
Yeah, I know.
You do hit. You hit all
D6s?
4. D6s.
You're a D6 man.
Yep, your monks do stupid amounts of damage once you get up to the.
Really
Oh,
versatile.
That wasn't
Good,
good.
dude.
That
They're
wasn't
so
good.
good.
I didn't
You
get
really are.
Keyleth is not Keyleth. Bo is starting to do some freaking damage, dude.
I believe it.
And then I had 520 basically.
I started listening to it again.
20 damage.
No.
Still caught up.
33 damage.
Still not
33. You fucking destroy this thing.
So-
it doesn't even get. It had 24 health.
So as like I'm lowering myself, and he like gets done mauling this guy, I do like an uppercut to the air, and it hits him. Uppercut to the air, and it
freaking Halo 3.
and it
thing.
hits him in the jaw, and he raises up, and then I come with another one down on top of him on his face to like knock him. He's on his back on the ground,
Yeah.
and then I do kind of 2 quick ones to the left and right on the face and kill him.
Freaking Kratos over
official.
here.
I now view Atlas as a JoJo character.
Super buff. Oh no.
That
God.
is a compliment.
I take that back. I don't want him to be
That's
fast
impressive.
blows. Like I knock him to the face, and then one more across the left side.
Yeah.
And the finisher is going to be one strong one to the chest. And
Freaking straight Vegeta onto Broly at the beginning of the fight.
man, that was satisfying. Woo! I'm glad that was recorded.
Just destroyed him
it was
on that one.
It was me.
I didn't know if he could do it. Because he's 24 health, which means
What?
you can do average of 6 per blow.
Well, I
That's
hit all
impressive.
4, so
Yeah.
that's a minimum of 20 damage because I get +5.
Yeah.
And then whatever I
So
added to it.
good, dude.
That's amazing.
Okay, anyway, JJ, you're back up.
Okay, I want to run 30 more, or I actually want to stay beside Phelana.
Okay.
I say, thanks to the heals, run back. Then I take out my bow, and I
Okay.
also want to shoot the other captain.
Okay, go for it.
18.
Hits. At least it wasn't a 20 this time.
Oh
21.
shit! I can't bonus action hex. So I already did my action.
Yep, true. And that guy was dead now, so.
Yep. Nature's nice.
Still had like 58 minutes of flying.
Yeah, this is only like round 4 or 5, so round 5, 6, something like
25 damage.
25 damage. This guy's hurting. He's hurting.
I just want to shrink him wherever I can.
Okay.
What are ghouls AC? I'm just curious.
12.
Then bonus action hex. Move to that guy.
Okay. The pawns that are still chasing you. You didn't move.
They're like running behind.
Yeah, they're just running behind throughout all this. They're going to take a couple. Both of them will take a shot at. Actually, one will take a shot at you. One's take a shot at Phelana.
Boy, he'll try.
And the first one hits you for sure,
Okay.
and then the second one I don't know about Phelana, but you're going to take.
Uncanny dodged.
How many times can you do that?
Once
Reaction.
around.
Once around, you take,
I want that. I want to
8
go part
points
rogue just so I
after
can get
4.
that.
and then
That's a fifth
the
level.
other one will take a shot at Phelana. What is Phelana's AC?
Huh?
I think it's 5th.
87.
Hey, what's uncanny dodge?
It's
level?
5th, yeah. Yeah.
How do you?
Evasion
How
7,
would I
I believe.
take 5th level? How do I do that? How do
You
I-
have to beat
You
5
have
as a
to
rogue.
be 5 levels.
Yeah, to go rogue level 1, rogue level 2, rogue level 3,
Good
rogue
lord.
level 4, rogue level 5.
Okay.
Phelana's
That's 1 plus,
AC
yeah, that one
is...
around.
Oh gosh, not very good.
Another level.
And it rolled natural 13, so it hits Phelana.
No!
So
Who hits him? Who?
the pawns that have been following him,
Bruh.
she takes 9 points of damage. So as she's healing you, she's touching you on the shoulder to heal you. One of the stray bolts comes and hits her in the shoulder, and she falls to her knee in a little scream of pain.
Who goes next, me or you?
It's gonna be you.
Oh,
But if you don't kill
I'll take care of it.
him, attack him in the chest.
Jeez,
You don't attack our healers.
I almost said something bad right there.
What'd you about to say?
Shoot the cleric of Vecna!
No, I was gonna give something away, but
Vecna.
I gotta hold my tongue.
Mix of the shadow, whatever
No,
it is.
she's the Raven Queen.
Okay, next up
she's
is the two
truly
pawns that are still in front of Jordan. Ready for this, Jordan? The first guy.
Well, I'm worried about us fighting these 8 people when there's 80 other people around us.
He rolled that.
Like,
Everything's
we're gonna
happening at
kill-
once.
Yeah.
Everything's happening at once.
Oh, so when we finish this, the war's gonna be over right now.
Possibly.
He rolled an 8, so this first guy just can't do anything against you, Jordan. And then the second guy, poor little guy. The second guy's doing pretty good. Ooh, 18? You
Not
did your
with my
9, didn't you?
reaction,
You
yeah.
did your reaction. Damn it! Okay, well.
Ding.
It's Phaelana's turn. She's on the ground, kind of huffing and puffing, and she pulls out. If you're surprised, she pulls out the bolt relatively easy.
Pulls
she looks,
out.
She pulls out. She looks at you. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I can heal myself if I need to.
We'll fuck him up, trust me.
Okay. Should I start shooting him or should I keep helping Arturius?
You do you, boo boo.
She's a little turned on. No, she's gonna turn and she's okay. I'm gonna help Arty.
What a selfless woman.
She is selfless. She's the definition of selfless. That's just. Wow, they wanted it good. She's gonna hit this guy.
Can't say I blame her, honestly.
Jordan, you're up. Stab, stabby, stab.
He will
I
try.
like to swing
You
my
see a
sword.
straight bolt come and hit one of the pawns in the side of the neck. He's still standing, but he hurt him pretty good.
What's all standing still in front of me?
You have
Lines.
a really hurt pawn, an even pawn, like not even been touched, and then a captain that is very hurt now.
I will try to kill the captain.
You will do it.
I would become the captain.
That's natural 18.
Hits. And
This guy's dead.
probably. He's gonna steal the kill from JJ.
Oh.
Well, y'all done both pretty even damage.
16.
16 damage?
Yeah.
Done. Done skis. He had 9 health.
I moved to the hurt pawn.
Okay. Just cutting them down.
That's another natural 18.
That hit.
Heavy metal music playing in the background.
Are you ready?
That's max damage. It's 12 plus 5.
He had 9 health. This
He's
one's
dead.
done now too. Freaking.
Can you do one more?
Arturius.
No.
One shot in these people.
No, just one straight attack.
One straight attack. Cleave. He cleaves on.
And then reaction.
Cleave. Next up,
He had a
Josh.
reaction. He had a reaction.
He's gonna
Oh, okay.
It's
add
just-
to his AC.
If I don't state that every time, then
So
Gotcha. I will
Josh.
raise back up 20 feet.
there's an untouched pawn, and there's the 2 pawns that have been shooting him and Phaelana. That's it now.
All right, so I want to make like quick game time decision.
Yeah.
I see what happened to Phaelana. I want to see how Slade, Talion, and Serene are.
Okay, make a perception check.
At this time, I imagine one of them's gonna be dead, or one of them's gonna die. With advantage because I'm floating, like you said before.
Yeah. You were floating. I gave you advantage last time.
Oh, barely better.
Eagle eyes.
14.
14.
Yeah.
With this, you can see that Talion is holding his own. He's doing pretty good, and his blades are doing pretty good. Slade is still relatively, in the middle of everything, so you can't really see him. Serene in the back is starting to have trouble. You see a couple arrows in her.
Okay. I look at you. Can he see me from where I am? Can he see me?
Everyone
Yes.
can see.
All right. I'll look at you and I kind of like gesture towards Phaelana or something like that. Meaning you watch her. You kill that guy that hit her. And then I want to move as far as I can to be able to longbow whoever is hurting Serene.
Okay. Let me roll something. What's my percent?
Oh, he was going to kill Serene, I bet.
Shut up.
He was going to.
I don't
I
know.
wasted that dragon eye for
Y'all
nothing.
rolled like trash. Okay. Okay.
Can I save her
okay.
in time?
Okay, they roll bad. Okay.
Can I save her in time? All right. Can
You
I
get
get
the clock?
Can I get close enough? Like,
Use your key points.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what.
yeah, but I want to be able to. I don't want to go another round. I want to be able to attack this round.
Not quite.
So, how far away is she from me right now?
From where you're flying.
Yes.
You can use your key point to add to your movement and still have your action to attack if you can get
I would
close
say
enough.
120-ish feet, 100 something around there.
Oh, well, I don't even got it. Okay, so I can move 30 feet.
Yeah. She's
So-
closer.
and
to
I
where
can use the
JJ
key point to
was,
go
but
30 more feet and still attack.
Since you're flying,
Do that.
you can like use angles.
I'm gonna do that. Do that. So I have 1 key point left. I want to use my longbow because that'd be 60 feet minus 180, so that's 120.
Yeah.
That's right at the.
Yeah. So
longbow, 20.
whenever you getting closer, you notice that.
Well, I just wait. 30 minus 180 is 150, and that's 160. Then I won't have to use my key point then.
Do math. It's
Yeah.
up to you.
Yeah.
You can do that and go for it.
Right? Did I do the math right? You said I was 180 feet away.
You said you were on 20.
The longbow is 160 feet.
Oh, well, I don't even got to move.
In range.
Yeah, you can go.
I thought you told me I was farther away than that, so I would.
You were originally, but through shiftings and things like that.
Random gusts of the wind.
Yeah.
Okay,
you're
well,
flying.
well, I won't
Things
move
happen.
then. I won't move then. I'll kind of just raise back up,
Okay.
and then I'll kind of
Godlike.
yeah, like I gesture up like that, and I kind
You
of
would
float
stand
back.
up.
I should have given Josh the flying
And
potion.
then I take out the bow, and I kind of just I scope around, like looking to see where she is, and I kind of get her,
You
and
get
I
her.
see who's shooting her.
You noticed that there was 3 pawns that were coming towards her. 2 have stayed back, shooting long range at her, and 1 is charging her.
Oh shite. Okay. How many good guys are around her?
She's got a few of the archers around her, who are now dropping their bows and starting to pull out.
Okay,
like,
I want to
rapiers
go
and
for the
things.
bows. I want to go for one of the bowmen.
Okay, go for it.
What do I add to the longbow? 5, 3, 8, 5. This?
Yeah,
Oh man.
because
Okay.
you're proficient in it.
12.
It's a hit.
Yeah.
I think so.
I guess that would be a pawn, right?
Were the pawns 12 or 14?
I'm looking.
Because I know the captains were.
Captains are 15.
Well, I can take one of my arrows hit him.
Nope, doesn't hit.
All right. Well, one of them hits because I rolled that 17.
Yep, that hits.
That is a D8.
Try to pull another one of your trick shots.
It didn't work. Yeah. Huh. 6.
6 damage.
Yes.
No, that's not bad.
Yeah. So I notch 2 and I shoot them, but they like through the air. You know, they're up and down. Or I go sideways. I turn the bow sideways and I shoot him, and one misses the side of his head or whatever, and then one hits him.
With the hood.
One hits him
Pretty
in the shoulder. Yeah, I got him.
He and then starts to look around and it turns around
And he
sees you
sees the.
floating above everybody's like, and you can see he's starting to turn his attention towards you.
The question is, can you imagine a flying rogue or a flying tank?
I know. Imagine if Jordan started to see
Remember, I'm still
with all
wearing
that armor.
I'm still wearing purple. Like my
Yeah.
robes
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
purple robes
You
are like
couldn't do
blowing
anything.
in the
You could just be
wind.
hella
Worship
intimidating.
Dionysus.
Yeah.
All dead, all dead, all dead, all dead, all dead, JJ.
My purple robes are billowing in the wind.
How close am I to that pawn that attacks Serene? Or not Serene?
Oh, the attack,
Phelana?
Phelana, 60 feet.
Oh, what
They,
wrong's my hair?
you're quite far away from them. but
Are
they're
you a
60
Fabio? Like,
Is there any way I can
Long
hide?
straight hair.
that you can what?
Hide. like,
Reflecting
hide in
a
the body?
gem.
Yeah, you
Sil-
can probably hide
gentle
now.
silver
Between
light
all
in
the
the day.
insanity that's going on,
So-
yeah, you can hide now.
I would like to hide.
So his
Okay.
hair is like.
As a bonus action. 23.
would you like to
Okay.
see who I based
Noted.
record yourself of?
Yeah.
Then I
Without
want
the
to take out
demon
my
armor?
bow
Hey,
and
this
arrow
is
and
all
shoot
for
in
my
the face.
brain.
good
I thought it sounded cool in my brain.
It does.
What?
Long straight hair with a gentle silver light in the day.
Yeah. I
And
love
he- and
silver
he
hair.
started laughing,
I
and I was
love
like, it sounded cool in my head.
Gentle silver light.
26
This
damage.
was Artorias as Paladin.
Bro, that looks cool, dude.
Based off the blonde Paladin.
So
heroic.
JJ sends an arrow towards the guy that hit
He's looking
Phelana,
down.
and this guy, it's right in the throat. He goes onto his knees, and he's just choking on his own blood. It's close.
Oh, he's not dead
It's
yet.
close.
I would've
Next
moved my
up,
axe over to
next
it.
up is those two. So The first one did not get hit, so he's just going to attempt to hit you. That hits you. This guy's doing pretty good. Not that good. 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then the second one is going to attempt to shoot you, but I'm going to give him disadvantage because you just put him on one knee.
And it has a arrow in his jugular.
He rolled an 11 and a 12.
Oh, gosh, how does he do it? He musters up the strength of Vecna.
That's a 17 because they get plus 6.
Oh!
So that misses. Okay. Okay. Well, he misses.
If that 12 would have counted, he would have hit you.
The 12 on the counter will hit you. Okay. It's the second pawn that was in front of Jordan. Wait, he's dead. No, he's not. He's alive.
There's still one.
There's still one left. Yep, there's still one left.
Is he intimidated?
He's very intimidated, but let's see if he can.
You just
Natural 2.
crush his...
He's very intimidated. So he stabs you, and it doesn't. You just stand there, and you just look at him, and he just
breaks his
You see
arm.
the
starts
goblin flare
trembling,
eye?
and he just drops his dagger and starts backing away. All right.
See that goblin flare?
Phaelana's up. She's gonna pull and shoot towards the guys that you've been shooting as well.
Now tell her to shoot the one with the arrow to kill me.
Okay.
She shoots that.
Hopefully she would know. Ooh. There you get the Phaelana.
The arrow to her shoulder messed up her aiming.
Understand.
No, that hits him.
Oh.
Barely. If I'm right. Yeah,
She can do
that hits him
hand damage,
barely.
still
She
kill
hit his
him,
AC. Yeet. She rolled an 8 on a D8. Dude, she has rolled 7, 7, 8 on a D8.
Nice.
So Phaelana turns and with one hand shoots. You see this. It turns you on a little bit. She shoots with one hand, and it hits right beside the other bolt that just hit in, and the guy just collapses.
Through the
and falls.
peripherals. I'm watching Talio to make sure he keeps her safe.
Reaction. Nice fucking shot.
Jordan, you're up.
Alright, so this one's dropped the dagger.
He's dropped his dagger in front of
There's
you.
nothing else.
No, it's just him now.
Okay.
Oh.
If it's just him left,
Lifts him up.
Skewers him and lifts him.
Place the hilt of the great sword in the ground.
I will just move him out of the way and I will charge towards where Serene was.
Okay, go for it. Nothing happens. Is that all you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay. He doesn't even attempt to attack you.
I guess I yell down. Before you do that, I yell down and I say, "Arturius, Serene needs us."
I
So he
guess I
would
would
know.
notice you shooting that way.
Yeah.
Well, I figured you
You
would
know something's up.
Yeah.
So
Keyed
at
into that
about
guy, so I-
this time though, you see most of the things are starting to drop now. This is coming towards the end, and it looks, from what you can tell, it's going in y'all's favor in most situations. The worst situation right now is the one Serene's in.
And I saw Talio was doing fine, right?
Talio's doing A-okay now. He's already cut down both of... No, not Talien, you mean?
Talien.
Talien has cut down both of his ghouls at this point, and he's just helping the rest of his crew.
All right,
Cut
I
down the
want
rest of
to.
everything.
Can I yell something? Even
Yeah.
though it's not my turn. I want to yell back at him and Phaelana that after y'all finish him, go check on Slade. I can't see him.
Okay.
I give him a nod.
Noted. All right. So that you're up next, though, Josh.
I want to move or float
Okay.
30 feet forward, and I will do the same thing but the other archer, the one other. You said there's two, right?
Yes, there's two.
I want to shoot the other one to get his attention.
Okay.
Make sure they're both looking at me.
Let me roll for... Ooh, that's a good roll. Okay, so
Good
you
for
notice
good.
the guy that was charging them, there was 3, remember? One
Yeah,
was charging 2 of
yeah.
them. The guy that's charging them is just arrows everywhere, and he has collapsed just in front of Serene's. Now it's just the 2.
Now I wasn't shooting at that guy.
No, I know.
Okay.
I rolled for the
So now
rest
there's-
of the archers that were with her.
There's 2 guys
They're holding
still
natural
running
18.
at him, and then at her, and then 2 archers, and one of the archers is looking at me.
There's only 2 archers now, and they're both
Yeah,
looking at you. Well, there's one looking at her, one looking at you.
But there's 2 other guys running at her, right?
No more.
Oh, I thought there was 3 running.
Those
at
are
her.
the ones that just died.
I just rolled a natural 18 for the rest of the
I
crew.
thought you just said they killed 1 person. I'm sorry. Okay.
No.
I'm gonna shoot at that guy.
Okay, go for it.
One is a 17,
Hits.
18,
Hits.
and one is a 17.
Hits.
Oh, max on one. That is 13, and 9.
So on both of the on the one
Same one guy.
on the second dude or the one you already hit?
Second guy.
Second, okay.
Yeah.
It's
So that's
22.
13 and 9.
Ooh, it hurts him. You hit him one in the shoulder and then one, I guess.
Shoulder,
directly
and
in
it
the
kind of
stomach.
knocks him this way, and then
Yeah.
the next one impels his chest.
And he is looking hurt. He's looking hurt.
Does he see me? Is he
Yes, he sees you, but right now all he's seeing is the ground and his blood dripping on it.
Deadliest things about arrows,
Um,
the infection that comes after.
Okay, well first I'm going to give
Middle
the
ages
first
now.
pawn you hit a chance to attack you.
Okay. He will try. Wait, does he have a crossbow?
Yeah.
Then that's disadvantage because
Yeah.
I'm 120 feet
That's
from him.
true.
Well, you're only 90 feet now.
Well, you
90 feet. I'm 90
It's
feet.
still disadvantage though.
Oh, okay.
So
And 16 misses you?
Yes.
Okay, misses.
Don't matter.
He
I would
sends a
try- I would
bolt at
deflect
you.
it anyways.
Yeah, he would have deflected it. He can like because his freaking level is so
I
good.
kind of I'm floating, and as he shoot it, I just slowly glide out of the way and just it goes.
Intimidation
It
check. Now you're up, JJ.
Okay, so there's one pawn left, right?
One pawn left. That was shooting at y'all.
How
Yeah,
far
I
away
got
is he from me?
basically
He's still
like
60 feet.
Griffith
He's
with
not
his
moving
long hair
forward.
and
He
everything.
is intimidated of what's going on through all this. But he's still going to take range.
Bonus action 9.
Okay.
Arrow to the face.
Okay.
It's going to be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, it hits slightly.
This guy's dead.
I don't know.
Hey,
Almost one shot.
and there's
to the
one
other
guy still alive. Don't forget that, JJ. That
Oh,
he
trust
might.
me, I'm going to plop Eden's head right in his hands.
Oh my goodness.
12,
Oh my.
10,
I might want to dissect his body
16,
and see what he's
19,
up to.
27
How's it
damage.
done?
27. It's so close. You almost one shot these dudes every time.
Ah,
I'm at 30.
If I could move my freaking hex over, it would have won.
You keep forgetting to move your
No,
hands.
it's because it's a bonus action to do
Oh,
it.
okay.
Can't you do bonus action first?
I bonus action.
He can, but he's bonus action
Oh.
hiding, and throughout all this chaos, he's hiding so they can get free shots. Okay, well now it's his turn, and like the one before, he's just gonna blindly fire one at you with disadvantage. That's a 3. He's not gonna roll any better
Wait,
than
why
that.
disadvantage?
Because I gave the last one disadvantage
Well, but he only had disadvantage because. Oh, that's right.
because it was such a good shot, and this one rolled a 3 and a 2. So he sends one flying off in the distance and misses both of them.
Accidentally hits Atlas.
Next
I
up
can
is
deflect
the
it, so I'm
other
catching
pawn
without even looking.
that dropped the dagger, and you see him turn and run. He's just running.
Get back here, bitch!
And then there's Phaelana. Phaelana turns to you. What should I do?
Help Arty!
Help Arty?
I was
No,
gonna
wait,
say,
kill this guy!
Yeah, kill the
Kill
guy
this-
that's running. The guy that's
kill-
running.
Don't kill him! Kill the guy I shot!
Okay.
Oh,
You
the guy
take a
you
shot.
shot, not the guy that's running.
No, he's running.
That
I'm gonna catch up to him.
Oh,
That's what
yeah, because you run like 500 feet an
As
hour.
long as she doesn't
Just see him like.
fuck up this roll,
Have Eden's head.
she
She's
didn't.
gonna-
She finishes off this guy too.
Yes!
So Phaelana has
Good
now
job,
hit
Phaelana.
both of them. She rolled just enough.
Reaction. Add a girl.
At a girl. Yay!
Senpai has noticed you.
Phaelana will remember that.
And I am up here, my children.
I shoot at Atlas.
I catch
George,
it.
you're up. You still heading towards
I don't
Serene?
know. Can
Yeah.
you get it? Can you catch
So I
it?
moved
28
60
damage?
feet last turn.
Yep.
How far away is she now?
You
Probably
can't roll
about
28.
90. I think
Is that
I
what
gave
you've been
120 to
rolling?
him
Like
and
a
like 120 to
arrow?
him. So we'll say about 90. So you can, you'll be 30 feet if you action.
Reaction to
And
deflect a
then
projectile.
to-
Oh no, the damage. You got to hit me.
Yeah.
So if you hit
You can do that.
whatever your
Okay,
damage.
so you're within 30 feet
28.
now.
I've been hitting
You
like
notice as you're
27.
shoving
there's
high
no way.
people,
It would- I
down
roll a
people on your
1 to
way.
10
Okay.
plus my dex
It's starting to
mod,
look
plus
really
my
good on
mod.
y'all's side. You see off in the corner of your
So
eye
basically,
that
it's
Talion
10
seems to be finishing off
plus
one of the last few of the ghouls,
5.
which is a big
That's the
key.
max I can. 10, 8,
Josh, your turn.
23.
So you'd have to roll a 23 or below for me to be able to catch it.
Yeah.
If he shoots at me, I would have to roll a 23 or below to catch it. If to roll his damage. So that's how good he's been doing
Yeah.
damage too.
Roads are nasty, dude.
So it's my turn.
Your turn.
Both of them are looking at me, right?
Both of them have your attention, and they are two of the last that you notice that are starting to. They're at this point. There's some people running away. There's some people dying. I just told him as he was running, he caught out of his peripheral vision. Italian seems to be finishing up the last of the ghouls as well. So it's starting to decrest. Y'all are over the climax.
While they're looking at, can I look back and see if I can see Slade again?
Yeah, go for it. Perception check.
Oh man, he is. I don't see anything. It's
You
a
don't see
one.
anything?
It's a 1.
Okay, you just there's chaos down there for right now. The
Yeah.
bodies are
Golly, I'm
surrounding
afraid
the
he's gonna be
area.
dead. Get over to sleep, Talio, if you can.
Kind of busy.
No, you're not. There's nobody else there I can see.
I'm gonna put Eden's head in this pawn's hands. I've decided.
Poor guy. Poor guy. He just
when
saw
I hear-
Arturius
when I hear him-
simultaneously decapitate two of his people.
When I hear him say that, I take the point at that guy that's running, and I go to shoot him.
Okay.
Savages. There's no
Aim
sport
for
in
the
killing
knee.
someone that's given up.
Nat 12.
It hits.
Shoot for the knee.
Dude.
Max damage 2.
Oh my god.
So
13.
points towards the evil
13.
special.
13. Okay.
Is he dead?
He's. Let me add him. No, he's not dead.
So yeah, I look down, shoot at his back, and I imagine he's gonna fall on his
Yeah,
face.
he falls forward. He falls down to one knee.
And then I lean back.
You see him get up and start trying to limp away still. Poor
Now
guy.
you can catch up to him.
Yeah.
I get back up and I shoot the. I want to shoot the one that's better. That has more health.
That has more health. Okay.
More health. Ooh, net 17.
That hits. Yeah.
9 damage.
Okay.
9.
They are both looking very hurt now.
Bonus action. I want to move 30 feet closer to
Your
Serene.
last key point.
Wait, have you moved at all yet?
No, I haven't.
Well, just use just do your move action then.
Oh, okay. Then 30 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't know if movement was. Okay.
You have to use a key point. Use your
Yeah,
bonus action.
gotcha.
JJ, you're up.
So how far away am I from the guy that's running?
You were like 30 to begin with. He moved 30 away, 60, and he's limping now at a little small pace. So he's 65 feet away.
So I dash, I run, then I
Okay.
bonus action dash.
Okay.
I
So
go
you're
up.
5 feet from him.
Oh, I'm 5 feet from him.
That's how far you away. You're the
Yeah,
square
you're pretty
beside
much
it.
in the square.
I grab his shoulder while simultaneously reaching my hand into the bag of holding.
Oh
I
my
pull out
God.
Eden's head and I slam it into his hands. And I
He
say,
just looks at it. He doesn't know what to do.
wait right here.
He just falls to his knees.
That's my turn.
Wait, hold on. He just falls.
No, that would be like intimidation or fear or whatever.
You see him. He didn't even know. He pulls out a dagger
Oh!
behind his back and just.
Oh, he kills himself!
And then falls. And he falls. to the
Oh
ground.
god! No. Oh my wa! Shinderu.
Shinderu.
Talio is
He just
noticeably
kills
taken aback by this display.
Woo! That was sick.
He rolled in that one.
You did this to him.
I was rolling to see.
It wasn't me.
Well, I rolled to see his fortitude as whether or not this was effective, and he rolled in that one. So he decided to off himself.
Can I still pocket the head again?
Yeah, if you want to.
I would.
Points toward evil alignment.
Y'all's evil alignment's going.
That was pretty evil. I was
Okay.
killing a bad guy.
Okay,
That's all
those
I'm
two
saying.
guys are going to send 2 arrows at you.
They will try.
Technically, my actions.
But hey, disman.
Oh.
No, I'm closer. I'm 60 feet.
Yeah, and that was pretty good. The first one hits you.
He will try.
Wait,
What's
wouldn't
the
that
damage?
push me towards good alignment since I'm
8.
like equal towards an evil person?
My monk level's 8, so I'd catch it. and-
Okay. Are you going to send it back as a reaction? I think you can use a key point to send it
Yeah,
back.
you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
Okay.
use it at key point. I'm gonna throw it back. So how do I do that again?
You just roll to attack like it's a normal longbow. Monks are so good, dude.
Nat 9 plus
Well,
what? 7 or 5?
Plus 8.
8.
it hits.
Longbow.
Just like a normal longbow damage.
D8.
Oh, 6 is damage. So I catch this.
Which one do you hit?
Whichever one shot me.
Okay, good.
So I kind of catch it. Like I imagine I'm facing him, and he kind of comes to the left side. I reach over with my right hand, catch it, and I spin, twist it in my hand, and with the momentum of the spin, I launch it back at him.
All right, then the other one. Oh, the other one rolled the same thing. It hit you too. Yes.
What did he roll? An 8?
What?
What was his damage roll? What's his damage roll?
Well, I got to roll now.
Okay,
for damage.
I'm sorry.
How many key points?
Which I think you. How many key points do you have? Or does it?
I have
take-
one left.
Okay. He rolled a 1 on the D8, so that is 4 damage. You take 4 points of piercing damage.
Which one is this one? Is this the?
This is both of them. This is
no,
the
no.
one-
Which one just hit? Which one's this one? Like the.
The weaker one.
The weaker
The
one?
one that was weaker.
Which one's weaker now?
The one you just threw back
Is
was
now.
stronger, but now he's weaker.
You know what? I don't want to get hit because I look like a god. I'm going to use my key point, and I will attempt to throw this back.
Because I look like a god.
To use another reaction, you have to.
Oh, you're right. I
use it.
can't.
Yeah. It would use it to catch it.
Yeah, it's a reaction. So.
Okay, so you take 4 points of piercing damage. The only damage you've taken this entire
You can still use your key point to catch it, but you can't throw it back.
Does it take a reaction?
Yeah, he can burn a key point to use another reaction to catch.
Oh.
Because Beauregard did that, right?
I think so.
Wait. So.
So your key point is the ability to catch it and stop it. The reaction is throw it back. So you've used the throw it back option, but you can still catch it.
Well,
Oh.
We think.
no.
Here, I
It's
can.
a key point to get another reaction.
Oh.
The first time he catches it is just a free reaction.
Okay.
If he wants to catch another one,
Oh yeah, it says. Yeah, it says. You can use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you're hit by a ranged attack. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by blah. If you reduce it to 0, I can use another. I can
use a second.
and you have at least you can catch the missile in this way and spend 1 key point to do a ranged attack.
You don't even have to roll for it. Do you?
So I can.
no.
I've already used my reaction.
So
I
you can't do it again.
Can't do it again.
Yeah.
Okay, that was my question.
Okay, so you take 4 points then. JJ, you're up.
Ha-ha!
I guess I imagine it
I'm
throwing it
still
hits me in the
taking it
hand or
back.
something. 4 points.
You what?
I guess I run off to where I see Atlas firing.
Okay.
No, I told you to go to Slade.
I don't know where Slade is. I'm on the ground. I can't see shit.
You're in a fog of war.
Phelan's just gonna follow you. Jordan, you're up.
I will.
You are now 30 feet from the 2 dudes that's shooting him. So, if you want, you can do whatever you want.
I'll go to
I'm
the
60
shooting
feet
him.
from
Okay. Alright.
Attack.
Jordan's gonna finish both of them.
Dadgummit, I want
You're not gonna get to kill him.
All the
Maybe
final
not.
blows belong to him in both campaigns.
I missed that one. That's only 11.
That does miss, yeah.
Oh,
I'll get to finish one of
You
them.
might get to finish one of them.
That's 18.
Hits.
That guy's dead.
Probably. Jordan's average damage is like 12, so he's probably dead.
Yeah, 12.
I told you, yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
Wait, he killed the one that didn't hit me. I want to kill the
Yeah,
one
he
that
killed the one that didn't hit him.
All right.
Yeah.
I want to kill the one that hit me.
And Mark is off. He killed the one that didn't hit you.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, and it's your turn. Oh, Lord.
So, all right, I'm gonna roll to hit him
Okay.
before I describe it.
Watch him miss. Watch him miss.
Ooh, I get 2 attacks though, so
Yeah, you do.
that was a 2 on that one.
That misses. That definitely misses.
Nat 19.
Yes.
All right, so
Can you finish it?
okay.
I don't know. Can you finish it? I don't know.
So the first one misses. So I did shoot it. I just missed him.
So a D8 plus whatever.
7.
He had 7 health. I can't believe that he rolled 7.
Like he hits me. He'll hit me in the shoulder, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I kind of just look at him, and I take an arrow out, and I notch it, and I loose it, and it goes over his shoulder. And I guess Slade's like right here, so he's like 2 things right there. So he's still. We're looking at each other, and I grab the arrow that's in my chest. I pull it out, and I notch that arrow. And I pull it back and I shoot it, and he's just so stunned he doesn't even move, and it right in the mouth. He's like,
Savage. Okay. That is all of the immediate danger gone. So the battlefield is starting to settle down now. There's still a few clangings and things like that here and there of some fighting, but for the most part, everything's dead and
and
or
gone?
dying. Dead and gone.
No.
there we go.
I was gonna say it, but I didn't feel like it.
T.I.
So what are y'all gonna do?
So Serene's okay.
Yes, from what you can tell, she's hurting, but she's okay.
Can I-
You see Phelan running towards her.
Okay.
Yeah, you see Phelan running towards her, looking for
And
heal.
all right, I want to look around.
Okay,
I'm gonna
perception
get
check.
another perception check. I gotta get a
Perception
good
check.
one. I
I'm
gotta
gonna
get a
look
good
for
one.
Slade.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I'm doing.
Jordan, anything?
No.
Okay.
Perception is 16.
16. What are you looking for?
Talion and Slade.
Talion, you see Talion, he's behind you. He is currently finishing off the last of a ghoul. Well, actually, he's two-handed, two-sword. He is,
Both of them.
no, he is finishing off a
Anakin
ghoul.
and Count Dooku.
Yeah, Anakin Count Dooku style of ghoul. And he looks up and makes eye contact with you and like nods and then starts running towards help whoever needs
Yeah.
help.
19.
I don't see Slade.
You don't see Slade. You see Slade. He is lying on the ground, way off in one of the corners.
He wants to kill somebody.
But he's okay.
I
he's
sprint-
breathing. From what you can tell, he's breathing.
I sprint to him as fast as I can.
Can I see him doing this? And
Yes.
I look in where he's running to?
Yes.
And
And
see,
you look forward about 70, 80 yards, and Slade's lying on the
is there any
ground.
bad guys running?
No, it seems like he has a huge, giant, like a claw mark across the back of his.
No bad guys
shoulder.
around him?
No.
All right. I want to do something else cool.
Okay.
I want to tie a healing potion on an arrow and shoot it towards him.
No!
He has to drink it. Well, I mean, I guess
You're running to him.
But if he's unconscious, I got hit.
Oh, you're gonna try to
Oh,
hit
he has
him.
healings, okay.
Okay. Okay.
I was going to land it near him and then he can.
Yeah.
But he has healings.
Okay. So you're gonna go heal him.
I'd give him a greater.
Okay. Phaelana is
Just trying
going
to be
to heal Serene, and you see those two
Cool.
You
Like
see
caught
those
it and
two
then you.
talking back and forth, thank you, all that kind of stuff.
That would be so cool.
You shoot me in the shoulder. Fuck!
What are y'all talking about?
Just how that would have happened.
Oh,
You're shooting me
Sorry.
with an arrow that has a healing
Okay.
potion tied to it.
So you reach Slade. He is breathing, but barely, and you see multiple
Senzu beam.
cuts across his back and shoulders, and it seems like he's stunned. He's paralyzed. He can't move.
Oh, okay.
One of the ghouls got to him,
Spare the dying healing potion down his gullet.
and then they go.
Down his gullet.
Well, you know,
Force feed him.
oh yeah, he's okay.
And hopefully not let him drown.
Where's theirs?
Drawing by healing.
So you force feed the potion, and another thing happens at first, but then you get the coughing, and blood comes out of his mouth a little bit, and he still can't move, but he's okay now.
Like, Slade, you okay? Smack.
Oh my
No
God.
response. No response.
Slade, are you okay? Smack, smack.
Still no response. You see way off over in the distance. Y'all forgot about this completely, but not way off in the distance. He's coming up on you now. I killed him. I killed the ghoul that was attacking him.
Bully!
Y'all forgot about Bully. You forgot about Bully. That's why I rolled to see how Bully did. But he did okay. Bully saved Slade slightly, and Serene, you saved Serene slightly. I had other plans, but anyway.
Can you tell us after?
Yeah, I probably.
Okay.
Yeah. So what y'all doing?
Slade, are you okay?
He's
Smack,
not
smack,
responding.
smack.
He's breathing, but he's not responding, even with smacks.
So, yeah, like, I guess, can we see the whole battlefield? Like, can I see the whole battlefield?
Yeah, you can see the majority of the battlefield. Picture like 5 or 6 football fields long and 4 or 5 football fields wide of just bodies everywhere. All the way back into Athens, there's like right on the cusp of Athens, like where the original army was formed. There's a lot of limbs and stuff hanging from abominations that just began to fall apart the moment Eden lost his power. So that's the majority of like the bodies you see. From what you can tell, with your previous perception check, you see, how many did y'all have up there? Because I remember I rolled, it was like 150 total. You see the majority of your forces are still pretty much intact. There is, from what you can tell, at least one less unlimited blade works. Untouchable blade, at least one of those.
Yeah, but he was an MP. We didn't know who he was.
A few of the archers you can tell are down from just stray arrows.
No main NPCs.
No main. Y'all got lucky. No main NPCs.
You're welcome.
Seem to be.
I saved her.
Seem to be okay.
I
They
saved
seem
her.
okay. Now, do as you will for how much longer.
I drag Slade by the cuff of his armor back to the group.
Okay. Anybody else do anything else?
I mean, if I can't see anything, can I do like another sweep of the battlefield?
Yeah, one
Is
more.
there necessary? Is it necessary?
Not that bad. No.
All
Not
right.
necessary.
So I kind of just like do one spin, descending spin, and then kind of just float down and kind of touch the ground, and I'm done flying.
God.
Right in front of Phelana.
God. But
Right in front of
Phaelana is
Phaelana.
has Serene is over Phaelana, and Phaelana's like half carrying Serene
Right in front of Phaelana.
towards the middle, and she lands. That was quite a display, Atlas. I'm surprised.
Wait, does Phelana say that? Or
Yeah, Phaelana says
Okay,
that.
just making sure.
Serene's like, thank you so much, Atlas, for the help. I needed it. I didn't know if that was my last. How does you know what?
That it was Atlas that saved her because she's blind.
Because there's only one person that was flying,
That's fair.
and she has blind sense up to.
You're very welcome.
It's like 120. I don't remember how much it is. But
That-
she's got blind sense.
You would have done it for me.
I would have, for sure. Is
You
everyone okay? How did as soon as the fight started, it just seemed like the abominations just started to fall apart. I'm assuming that y'all defeated Eden.
Yeah, a lot easier than the fight up here, to be honest. It was surprising.
Numbers can do a lot. What are you doing?
I'm dragging Slade back.
From what I could tell, Talio was bringing Slade back to us.
And Phelan goes up to Slade and uses her last second level spell. Yeah, it's her last one. Because one for you, one for
Herself.
Well, she hadn't healed herself yet.
Yeah, she did downstairs.
Yeah, but not this. She just took 9. Remember?
Oh, okay.
So, and she only has 33 hit points. So that was actually a solid hit on her. But you see her give Slade a little bit of a healing word.
Be sure to look for potions of flying in the future.
And y'all do have potions. If y'all, I don't know what y'all do.
Everybody's fine.
I palm her one of the lesser healing potions.
Okay.
Along with the greater one I gave her earlier.
I could use one of those, laddie.
Well, too bad you have
I
a penis,
didn't-
bully.
But fuck you, man.
Here you go, Bully. Toss
Thank
him a healing potion.
In my defense, bully, I've already given out all my potions.
Have you already given out all your potions?
I have.
Oh, that's impressive.
Would you like me to do a deception check?
Yeah, do it. You're so mean to Bowley.
What about D20s?
You deceived me.
That is going to be an 18.
18?
Inside.
Yeah, I always knew you were a good guy. I always knew you were a good guy.
Yeah.
Rolled a 7.
I say, yeah, okay.
Hey, don't make fun of him. He's doing good by us. He's doing good by us.
That's how I keep my alignment neutral.
Yes.
You don't want to be too good.
Don't want me to leave either.
All right.
Not yet.
What are y'all doing?
We don't know. There ain't nothing else to do, is there?
I said, hey guys, look at this. And I pull out Eden's head.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone's kind of taken aback at that. Talion walks up to you and grabs it.
I let it go.
What are we gonna do with this?
Show it to Vesrin.
Vesser does not want to see the severed head of his brother.
So it was his brother.
Yes, it was his brother.
Then what about this? I pull out the rest of the body.
How did you know it was his brother?
I message Alice. I say, I fucking told you that's how.
Did you?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I pull
Oh,
out
yeah, that's right. Okay.
I pull out the rest of his body. What about the rest of this too?
He just looks at you like,
You're a fucking
yeah,
weirdo.
you're a weirdo.
Put it back in.
Weirdo. Talion, whoa. Talion looks at Josh and says, okay, I'm going to go report to Vestrin and someone else, and I will...
Does he say that?
Yeah. And he
Say, oh.
looks at y'all. The someone else is the person Vestrin reports to. When I'm done there...
Yo, is he going to him? Or is he going to, like...
He's going to go to Vestrin first.
He's
and
going to him.
Who?
Like, he's physically going to see
Yes.
Vestrin. Is Vestrin
leaving
in the
now.
vicinity?
No, Vestrin's back home. He's leaving now. He's going to report as soon as possible. He's going back
Gotcha.
to Nazareth.
Okay.
Then from Nazareth,
How long does it
somewhere
take to get from Athens to Nazareth?
else. He's going to take one of the horses, so it'll be half a day, something like that.
Alright, so
I say,
can
hey,
I...
Italian, a minute. Can I bonus action move my hex over to him so he has disadvantage on wisdom saving throws?
Okay.
Does he notice that when you do that?
I don't know.
Well,
Say he won't.
for your planning purposes, I want to keep hold of the mirror
Okay,
when he
yeah.
meets Vestrin and this other person.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, go for
I
it.
say, who are you going to talk to?
It's none of your business.
he just told us.
Talking to Bowley, it's none of your business right now.
Right
Don't worry,
now.
he's an ally. He's above all of us.
I think that we'll be the ones that decide if he's an ally or not.
Trust me.
Hey, you trust him. He's on our side for now. Let's not worry about it. Let's clean up here. Let him go talk to Vestrin.
And who? Vesrin and who? That's my question.
Oh my gosh.
What if he's talking to, say, Malice for some reason?
This is the exact opposite of Malice. This is Malice's number one enemy. Don't worry, you will be filled in soon.
I'm already gathering bodies of our dead. Going to pile them together.
Okay.
Say, okay. I walk away and I help him.
Okay. Anything?
Has he walked away yet?
He's walked away.
I
He's
still have
hopped
the
on the
mirror
horse
so we
now.
can figure out who it is. I didn't want you to get him too suspicious.
You said, okay, the mirror. So y'all spend the next 15, 20 minutes gathering as many bodies as you can. What are you doing? You doing anything with the dead? The bad dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna
We need to burn
toss
them.
in the piles.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all are separating everything.
Yeah.
So y'all spend the next 30 minutes to an hour separating all the bodies and to do what you please with them. You find plenty of swords and scraps and stuff if you want any of that. No gold, none of that stuff.
Yeah.
No.
I want to replenish my arrows. I mean, I know. I
Oh
have to
yeah, you
keep
can
it up,
find
but I
all
wanna-
the you can find all the arrows or bolts.
Can I
that you
get
need.
like any? Is there any kind of larger quiver that I can find that holds more than 30?
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's fine.
This is all standard. This is all just standard stuff.
Like he said, I'm also replenishing my arrows and taking whatever gold I can find.
He said we don't find
no,
any.
no gold?
no gold. But it's just a bunch of ghouls, abominations, and bandits, and loyal pawns and bandits.
You know, I say this out loud. For Eden's army, there was not much of a resistance. It was mainly these lower level guys that we fought in the very beginning.
Well, their main attack force we destroyed within a minute.
Yeah, the abominations was his main
500.
force.
Sure, I'm just thinking like surely he had other knights and rooks or other people of that caliber, rather than just sending them on one shot missions and we were able to deal with them. I'm just
You only
thinking.
have so many higher ups.
I'm just thinking that was a little easier than it should have been.
I mean, my thing is he does the chess motif, and I mean on the chessboard there's only so many pieces, except for
But, you know,
pawns.
everyone has a backup plan.
That's fair.
So it just seemed a little easier, especially fighting Eden than we were led to believe.
I don't think we gave him time to reach his true potential.
That's true.
We aborted a demigod.
I say let's just keep our eyes open, ears open for the next couple days, just see if we see anything suspicious.
I unceremoniously dump Eden's body out of the bag into his forces.
Okay.
I'll frisk him first, just to make sure.
No, well,
He rolled a nat 20 on
he rolled a 20.
investigating him.
Kudos to you. I said, should we keep the head for some reason?
No.
Keep the head
I put
for
the head on
intimidation
the giant.
purposes.
I put the head in the stack of the bodies.
Okay.
On a spike.
Okay. Y'all burning them or what?
Yeah,
Just
We're
leave
burning the undead.
Boley, can you help us out here?
Absolutely. He sits back and then just like snaps his fingers and sends out like it's like a small fireball, but when it hits, it like ignites and everything sets aflame. Very, very reminiscent of images you've seen of old Athens.
Eyes glaze over.
Yeah, very reminiscent of things you've seen too.
Good job, boys. You did well.
It's well fought battle. We did it.
I'll go over and put my arm around Felana.
Okay. She doesn't deny it. We'll say that. Doesn't deny it.
As we're watching the flames burn.
It's so romantic, watching burning bodies.
Watch
Your
the burning
enemies.
bodies.
Our victory is what we're watching.
She mutters to you, I have to go back to the Nasrid people for a couple days, but be sure to come get me.
I message Atlas, slap her ass now.
Of course, your duty's to your people, I understand.
I message him again, slap it now.
We will escort you back. Okay.
Once again, because it's a cantrip, grab that booty.
Can I like block my memory or my mind from outside forces?
No, but you can ignore it. You can just ignore it.
Atlas, now's your chance. Do it. Reach out,
She's done.
grab the booty.
She's just kind of.
You can respond to this message.
She's just kind of taking it all in. She's young, so she's kind of taking it all in.
Do it, your predator lover.
She just acquired a lot of responsibility too. So before she got to see the world, that's why she's about to go see the world for a little bit.
I can show you the world.
I want to
Shining,
like-
shimmering, splendid.
like she's on this side and I kind of just and punch. I want to punch him in the chest.
Okay.
I think it's
Sleight of hand it, so she doesn't see it.
I can slide of hand.
Yeah.
16.
Okay. She doesn't see it. You just take
I
take
just
some
take
blunt damage.
Right, like down and in the middle of the chest.
You know exactly what that was for.
I messaged him. I deserve that, but you should still smack that ass while you got the chance.
Anything else?
At least I have an
If not, we're gonna end it. Anything else? If not, we're gonna end it.
I go up to Atlas as Phelan is leaving. And I say, no, about that gym.
Oh.
and I hold out my hand.
Oh.
What do you want?
The 5th shard of the gem.
What do you need this gem for?
I told you already.
You will have to remind me.
Talio is very serious now. He's not joking around. You get a serious aura from him.
What do I have?
I'm going to go to the remains of my old home.
Okay.
What I need it for is my own business, but we made a deal. You guys can keep the loot.
You're gonna try to
I
do
get
it
the
simply
gem.
from
I
them.
don't
or you
remember
just-
making a
Just gonna
deal.
walk away to my old home.
That's what we said at the hot springs.
De-armor.
That's
Okay.
what we said at the hot springs.
Whenever we were getting our 10 hit points.
Oh crap! I forgot about those. Oh yeah, that was earlier. I don't ever remember promising any kind of gem to give you. To be completely honest. Completely honest, I don't remember.
How many hit points do you have?
Probably enough.
48.
Oh, no, I can't do that then.
Saturday.
I'm thinking about it. Atlas, please.
I'm not going to give this to you because of the evil that it was just used for. These stones need to be destroyed.
No, we're not destroying it.
Did you not just see the evil that was just produced by the collection of these gems and the uses they were going to be? Obviously, these are
While
items.
while y'all are talking, you notice that Arturius is gone,
Items of
and
Do they have
his armor has been taken off.
obstruction.
I didn't take it off here. In
Yeah, I
front of
know,
them.
but on the way.
Aside to more important businesses,
Hold the ring in the.
I do not see Arturius with us.
Okay.
It's a way to save Artorius.
Huh?
I can use the gem to save Artorius.
What do you mean save him? He just walked away. We need to go find him.
We don't know about his contract. Or
I'm tired of talking to you. I want to go find
I
Arturius.
cast Tasha's hideous laughter on Atlas.
Huh?
I cast Tasha's hideous laughter on Atlas.
Okay.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Lol.
What is that? Charm? Is that charmed or anything?
No,
No.
it is not.
No.
Or frightened?
Just make a wisdom saving throw. Which monks are proficient in, I think.
I am, yeah. 17.
I cast it again.
How many times can he cast it?
How many times he can?
I have 4 spell
Apparently 4.
slots.
Nah, I don't want him to cast it. I want to retaliate in between. Surely I have a chance to retaliate.
Yeah.
Roll for initiative.
Y'all can roll for initiative and just duke it out right now if you want.
Oh, that's not fair. There's no way, because he just needs to hit me once, and he's going to have this freaking... Are you doing this right now, Talio? Is this about to happen right now after this? When we need to find Arturius.
We made a deal. We can use this.
We have plenty of time to talk about this. We need to
Don't know
find
how much time
Arturius.
We have. We need the gem now.
Exactly. That's why we need to find Arturius.
So we need the gem now. And I hold out my hand again.
We don't even know where Arturius is. Why don't we find him first and see what's going on? How is that not clicking in your mind? We can't use the gem. Even if I give you the gem, we can't do anything until we find Arturius.
Why are you so hesitant to give it to me? Is my question.
Why do you want it so bad?
Because I can use it to save Artorius.
Then why don't we find him first and then we can save him?
Why are we arguing? We could have already gone 5 minutes.
Okay,
ago.
then
Just
let's
give me the
go.
gem.
Then
Give me
let's
the gem.
go.
I've got to assemble.
No,
it.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
I still cast Tasha's hideous laughter on him.
Then you can roll initiative then.
Initiative or am
You
I?
gotta roll initiative. Because he surprised round you with the first one.
9.
Okay?
You fall to the ground and start laughing convulsively.
I don't get to
Why?
save.
You just.
That was initiative.
No, that was initiative.
Oh, never mind. That is a squid face. That's 20.
Oh, 20. He's going first then. So you have to roll to save against the hideous thing.
Hideous laughter.
Nobody else is anybody around us is not trying to intervene.
Phelana is about to.
Because two of their teammates are.
Well, Slate's dead. Serene's unable to hit, but Phelana will here in a second.
Slate's just paralyzed.
That is
Yeah, not dead.
12.
DC is 13.
So you fall to the ground and start uncontrollably laughing. How long does it last though?
1 minute. And falls to the ground in fits of laughter. Target must succeed wisdom saving throw, fall prone, become incapacitated, and unable to stand up for the duration of 1
Okay,
minute.
so you do that. Phelana stands in front of him and says, "Wait, Talio, why do you need this gem?"
We made a deal. And I push past Phelana gently,
Okay.
and I go and start frisking Atlas with Jim.
Can he frisk me if I'm in a fit of laughter? That means I'm rolling around. I'm laughing uncontrollably.
I mean, yeah,
It's
make an
a fit.
investigation check. Just do that. We'll see how high it is.
Investigation,
Yeah.
21 total.
Okay, yeah. You find the pocket where he was keeping the gem.
I take it and I put it in my bag of folding.
Okay.
Then I cancel the spell.
Okay. You are back up and Phelana's to the side.
And then I walk after where we thought we saw Artorius walking.
Okay.
I'm rolling to attack.
You gonna attack him?
Yeah.
Okay, go
All
on.
4 with a key point.
Okay.
You don't have any more key points.
I have 1.
I thought you already used
Nope.
this in the arrow.
I decided not to
He
burn it.
decided not to use it.
Nat 20,
Oh.
19.
Hits and hits.
And Kenny dodge on the nat 20, obviously.
Yep.
And then what do I have? 8, 10, and 12.
Miss and miss.
I Kenny dodge on the natural 20.
So you hit 2 of them and he uncanny dodges on that 20.
How do I know which one was my key points? If I rolled all 4 of them at the same time.
What do you mean?
Doesn't matter.
well, for the key points, it can make an effect, like make me fall
Yeah,
permanent.
that's my question.
Oh. I would say usually the way you do it is your first 2 that you rolled,
Well, I rolled all 4 of them at the same
the
time.
first 2 that you announced, in other words.
Or
would be-
what?
We'll say the first 2 you announced, which were 20 and 19, were your basic attacks, and then the other 2 were your key point attacks.
Alright.
If we're gonna be fair.
That is 9 damage.
9 damage. For the first hit.
That was for the. Oh, I only hit 1 because you uncanny dodged.
Well,
No, he
No,
hit
it
two.
still hits. He takes half damage.
You hit 2, yeah.
yeah,
so
so
roll
it's
your
double the
crit.
damage.
Did you roll your crit?
No,
Okay, yeah. So this is
Roll
the crit.
your
So
crit.
9 basic, and then this is the crit.
that's 4.
Times 2 is 8. Plus.
Plus modifier.
Plus 4 is 12.
Half to
6.
6.
So half to
it's total
6. 6
15
and 9,
points
so
damage.
15.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I disengage and I sprint away.
Oh yeah, you can do
Do I
that.
get an attack of opportunity?
He
Disengage.
disengaged.
That prevents attack of
Mhm.
opportunity.
Can I pull my bow out?
I mean, yeah, you could.
Yeah, I want to pull my bow out.
Okay, he's 60. How far you can
It's a long
move?
bow.
I move
Disengage.
60 after I disengage.
Yeah, so you're 60. You're 60 feet away then.
That is plus 8,
Yep.
18.
Just hits.
Oh no.
I'm yelling at you, stop Talio right now, or there's no going back.
I say back, I guess you really are your father's son, you deal breaker.
Deal breaker, you're the one that invaded myself to steal back something that you want to use for yourself.
I was getting what was
Being
promised.
selfish. Then why don't you tell us what you're using it for? Actually, we're yelling at each other, so
Y'all did make a deal at the pool, though.
I don't remember that. So
Oh yeah.
7.
7 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
You still running?
I'm still running. I'm
All right.
sprinting 90 feet away.
He's out of range now.
Well, he's just running away, so I'm gonna go find him.
Well, I thought
He's
I was
running towards,
Artorius.
He don't know where he went.
I was
but he's
all-
running towards the way he went.
I start walking that way.
Okay. So you're gonna be the first that arrives.
Mhm. And on the way I went down. I
Make
a
an,
greater and 3 lesser healing potions.
okay. Make an investigation check. See if you survival check to track
Oh,
him.
survival check?
Survival.
That
Track
sounds
him.
good. 14.
Okay, yep. You get the general layout, and you knew that this was his home. So you wander your way past. You said you were in your home.
Mm-hmm.
You notice, you see the shimmer of his armor inside one of the windows of one of the houses that was burned down. And you walk through the door and you see a armorless Arturius lying on the ground with both his wrists cut, bled out and dead.
Bled out and dead?
Bled out and
Like
dead.
super dead?
Like he's done.
Y'all were arguing for a
Y'all
while.
are arguing. I was gonna give y'all one chance.
You should have just given me the gem.
We should have fucking went. Gosh, you're fucking retarded.
Says the one who broke a fucking deal.
That's where we're gonna end it. That's where we're gonna end it too. So, right.
Gosh,
right
fucking stupid. How do you know I wouldn't have given it to you later? All we had to do was find Arturius.
I don't trust you.
You don't trust me, I don't fucking trust you.
Which is why you should have given me the gem.
Then why don't you use the
Honest
gems to
deal.
bring him back?
I can't now that he's dead. I don't know how to do that.
How am I supposed to know this? You want to bring a dead Knight back to life with her, why don't you bring a dead Arturius back to life? Fucker.
You're not anywhere around me. You don't know what
Good
I was
job,
thinking.
fucking idiot. Golly.
You shouldn't have broke your deal.
You're a fucking retard.
What a way to end it, Clayton.
Yeah.
We actually went longer than I thought. That's why I knew we wouldn't be able to do Talio's part of this. But
Just imagine Thanos at the end of Infinity War, looking out at sunset,
Yep.
and then
Oh, what an ending. So, we will pick back up. Clayton, what's probably going to happen is there's going to be 3 separate sessions. They each will have their own solo session because they each want to do something in a 1-year time skip, and each one of those sessions will if it goes like it did tonight, I thought we were going to end this at 9 and it's 10. So if it goes like I did tonight, like Josh is maybe 2.5 hours long, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, but that'll be the next 3 episodes. Will be 1-year time skips, and what they do.
We gotta
in those
end
time
this.
skips.
Like, I mean, how are we gonna end this? Like when we're still together. Like,
What I probably can do is his is gonna be separate, and I can do y'all's together at first to see how y'all do interact and
are
stuff,
y'all just gonna straight up kill each other?
and then go.
Artorius
from
would
there.
not want you to kill each other over me.
this is smarter than that.
So yeah, peace, Clayton.